The views and opinions expressed on the SKO Radio Network are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other hosts or advertisers. The shows found on the SKO Radio Network will promote any lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice. These shows are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to treat, diagnose, and or claim any cure of disease or condition.
From the Rising Stars studio at the SKO Radio Network, it's time for the Some Kind of Radio Show with Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew. The call-in lines are open at 330-871-4422. That's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
It has been buried for thousands of years. A mystery. A secret. A threshold to the future.
Where'd you find this? I've never seen anything like this.
One man will break the code and open the door.
Well, this should read Stargate. It was in front of us the whole time.
The other will lead the way.
Why are you here?
I'm here in case you succeed.
Jackson has identified the seventh symbol.
Backup storage, reserve power, on.
What is that?
It's your Stargate.
We've opened a doorway to a world we know nothing about.
The beam has locked itself onto a point somewhere in the Kalium galaxy.
It's on the other side of the known universe.
Your turn now.
They prepared for danger.
Begin final evacuation.
They expected the unknown.
Stabilizing system.
Initiated commencement sequence.
But they could never have imagined this. What a rush.
Stay right here and shoot anything that comes down that ramp. Your job here is to realign the Stargate. Can you do that or not?
I can't.
What the hell is going on? My orders were simple. Track down signs of any possible danger. Well, I found some.
I can't make it work without the seventh symbol.
We have to abandon base camp!
You got 7 minutes.
Now, the most amazing discovery of our time.
Jackson, wait for me.
Is about to become the most extraordinary adventure of all time. Kurt Russell, James Spader, Jay Davidson. Stargate. A Roland Emmerich film.
All right, it's 8:04 here on the SKO Radio Network, Some Kind of Radio Show, coming at you live until midnight Eastern. We're here with myself, Earl McCune, Tony the Comedy Killer, and the Dubster is with us. We're live until midnight. We are saluting the movie Stargate from 1994. A lot of sex in that movie. Well, actually, no, there really isn't.
Starring James Spader and who else?
Let's see. James Spader was in it, of course.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
Mr. Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, Mr. Goldie Hawn. That's right. Well, everybody, welcome to the show. We are here live until midnight. Like I said, we are saluting the movie Stargate. Again, one of the great science fiction franchises of all time that turned into, basically, this movie started out as just a one-off movie that spawned off into a television series, which spawned off into another television series, and again another television. So it created a whole universe.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Stargate SG-1 followed that up. Followed the movie up, and then Stargate Atlantis and Stargate Universe, and then now they got the Stargate, whatever the hell it is now, like the it's like a prequel to all of it now. I've watched a couple of them, and I'm not really. Don't get me wrong. I love Stargate, but I'm not a real fan of this food here already. Holy crap!
Meow.
They make
meow.
Hello. Well, we're gonna have some cat. No, we're having Chinese tonight. Got to eat food. The thing is, I'd love to eat before a show one day. That'd be fantastic. But
I ordered it at 6:40.
6:40. Well, hey.
Did you order via Eats?
No.
Okay.
It's just
they deliver it.
This is a popular.
Well, everybody, welcome to the show tonight. We're going to be here live until midnight. You can always call into the program. We are taking calls. Phone lines are open at 330-871-4422. And tonight, like I said, Stargate. Kurt Russell, like you said, Mr. Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
And Kate Hudson's stepfather.
Yeah. By the way, Kate Hudson's in the news. She's pregnant.
Oh,
she had some sex.
Whose kid though?
I don't know. I mean, some guy stuck it in her and jizzed. I mean, that's all I can say.
Because I know she was with the dude from Coldplay for a while.
Yeah, I don't know who she's with now. But yeah, she's. I just saw a Yahoo alert before we went on the air, and
you want to see a really young Kate Hudson? Watch the movie Almost Famous.
Yeah, I'd like to see Kate Hudson naked.
Yeah,
personally. Deb, you having an orgasm over there eating that?
I'm having chicken.
You went,
Just wait until you crack that fortune cookie and it says that wasn't chicken.
That was some pussycat. It could have been squirrel too. I mean, now let me tell you about my day here today. I had a squirrel in my building at work. Actually, 2 squirrels in my building at work today. This morning I got into work and I turned the lights on in the building. I'm by myself and I heard some rumbling. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Next thing you know, I see one of my ladders move in the corner. I'm like, what the shit is going on here? So next thing you know, there's this big-ass squirrel in there. And
that's a mama.
It's a mama, and she ran up the squirrel,
She ran up the squirrel?
Well, the squirrel ran up the ladder, whatever. She ran up the ladder and into the rafters and then up into the roof, and then did nothing all day long. A little bit later on in the day, this is towards the end of my work day, we're putting the lane machine out, oil and lanes. All of a sudden, we hear this god-awful, screeching, just desk-curling type of scream, like what the hell is that? So I heard, rumble. I was like, okay, that's probably that squirrel again. Go to the back, and it's a little baby squirrel in there. So we caught it, and then...
Poor little guy.
And
thrown out in the rain.
Well, I couldn't leave it in the building.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It ran up and bit your nuts.
Something. But no, I mean, seriously, I mean, you can't, I can't leave it in the building. It's a public place. You can't leave a squirrel in a building. You can't do that. But the squirrel will be fine. It will be.
Yeah.
It's a squirrel. They live outdoors. I mean, that's where they're from. That's their natural environment. I mean, yeah, I was a baby. I mean, I felt bad. I mean, I do have a heart.
Especially when it was screeching at the door.
I was so sad because we let it out the door, then it was trying to get back in the door. I'm like, what the hell? I mean...
Then turns out it's a baby.
It's a baby. And, don't get me wrong, I feel awful doing it. But, I mean, it really... It's a baby squirrel. I love animals. Don't get me wrong, I love animals.
No matter what type they are.
And, I felt really bad putting it out in the cold and the rain, but it's like, I can't have this squirrel in my building,
No.
Not good, If it would have gotten into the public areas, it would have created a panic.
Yeah.
Everyone freaking out, seeing a squirrel, and I had to take it by my food.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I got a drink, but okay, I'll take water. Thanks.
Yeah, you can't have that critter run around. Now, if it was a groundhog after his prediction this year, we could have barbecued him.
Oh, yeah, I barbecued his ass. No kidding. But
I mean, I love animals, too. I mean...
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I won't even hit a squirrel in the road. I'll stop my car before I hit it.
I mean, so much I'm a member of PETA. People eating tasty animals.
Oh, gee. Hey, Deb, do you have something to say about that?
No.
Come on, you're eating a tasty animal right now, aren't you? You love those tasty animals, don't
She's
you?
eating a cock.
She hasn't eaten my cock in a long time, so
Shut up.
I'll leave it at that. But I had to take another bite. But anyway, like I said, we're here till midnight. We're going to be taking calls all night long. 330-871-4422 is how you get a hold of us. Also, I just kind of wanted to, going to kind of veer off our normal. WrestleMania is coming up.
Oh, well, you see what I'm...
Yeah, you're dressed in
John Cena garb.
John Cena garb. You got the John Cena wear.
John Cena garb, all right.
Yeah, you got the Chain Gang soldier jersey going.
Yeah, I mean, I would wear my legitimate dog tags, but they're in a frame. So
yeah,
I wear my...
Your Chain Gang.
Yeah.
Chain Gang dog tags.
Of course, I didn't wear the headband on my shoulder or
right.
on my arm like he does, or the wristbands.
Alex
They're at home.
When we were at the last one.
But I'll tell you what, I'm still curious about what's going to happen with this Undertaker thing. I mean, it's
He's not in the show.
He might. I mean, I covered this Wednesday night on my on my show. Because obviously, I figured I wanted to, go over the matches that are going to happen.
Right.
If I have to lay down my predictions,
yeah.
Here's what I think.
I'd love to hear your predictions.
Okay, the U.S. title is going. I'll start with mid-card belts first because U.S. title. You got currently Orton holds it.
Okay.
He's wrestling against Bobby Roode, the previous holder. Jinder Mahal and Rusev got added to the card.
I think Rusev's going to win it.
Yeah,
that's my prediction.
He's a babyface right now. He's kind of become one to the fans.
Right.
They don't like him as a babyface, though. They want him to be a heel naturally because he's a foreigner. That's just kind of how the WWE's always been.
People love him. I mean, people just absolutely love the guy.
People love the guy. They'll give it back to him. This will be his third time holding it.
Right.
Because he's held it twice before. So I think Rusev's going to take the U.S. belt. I think The Miz is going to drop the Intercontinental belt, and here's why. Because Maurice just had their kid.
Oh, she had her kid finally?
Yeah. So he needs an excuse to be out screen a few months.
Take a couple off time. Yeah, take a little time off.
Maurice had a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she hasn't been on the air.
Yeah. Maurice had a baby.
She was just on the air not that long ago.
It's been like months, Deb.
Yeah, it's been a few months.
It's been months.
But yeah, so Miz will drop the Intercontinental belt. He's wrestling against Seth Rollins and I'm trying to think of who else is in that match. Finn Balor. Yeah, I don't think
Balor's going to win that one.
I think they'll give it to Rollins just because Rollins is a popular enough name. I think a lot of people just I don't think they'll put a belt back on Finn Balor.
I'm hoping Rollins will get it. I'm hoping Rollins will get it, but I'm seriously thinking it's going to go on Finn.
It could.
I'd be happy with either one of them, to be honest with you.
I'd much prefer Rollins. Just Finn Balor rubs me the wrong way. Does
he use his left hand?
I don't know. I just don't care for Finn. Okay, now we'll go to the bigger belts.
Okay.
Universal belt.
Yes.
Vince's pet project has been Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Roman will get the belt because Lesnar basically said
he's gone.
The belt, he's gone.
He's gone anyway. Basically, Dana White broke the news already that Lesnar's going to UFC.
Yeah.
I mean, that news has been out for a couple days. I mean, for sure from the UFC's end.
Yeah.
They've already broke it. He's going to UFC.
Yeah, he's going to go back to the Octagon.
He's going back to the Octagon.
And he's got to drop the belt in order to do that.
Right.
So and they need to put that belt on somebody who can defend it full time anyway. Because after WrestleMania, pay-per-views are going to be once a month. They're only going to be one pay-per-view a month, how it was.
Right.
And they're going to be a co-branded pay-per-view.
Right. Yeah, they're getting
how it used to be.
How it used to be. And that's how it should be. Because especially when you have these specialty pay-per-views with the Elimination Chamber, for example, and the Hell in the Cell and the TLC, only a certain brand will get the Elimination Chamber. I mean, they need to bring them. They need to do something and combine them, at least for that. I mean, keep the shows separate. I like the brand separation on that. But.
So, Universal title will go to Roman Reigns.
Oh, 100% agree with you there.
WWE title. As much as I'd like to see Styles keep it, they're really pushing hard for the Asian market. Which is why they brought up Shinsei Nakamura.
Not a fan of him.
Neither am I.
Not a fan.
And he's got.
Dylan loves the guy, but
Asuka is the female.
Yeah.
And Asuka.
She's like a female Shinsuke. I mean, that's how I look at it.
Which is why they're trying to pick up. Which is why when they were trying to pick up the Indian market.
Right.
That's why they put the belt on Jinder Mahal.
Right. And
on this one, I want to see Styles keep it.
I like AJ.
He's grown on me over the years.
He's really grown in the last 6 months or so, or last year. He's really grown on me.
So I'd like to see him keep it. I really hope they don't put it on him. He's got one of the dumbest entrances I've ever seen. Shinsei Nakamura.
I don't like the guy. The guy's weird as hell. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I mean, I don't know. They see a lot of potential in this guy. People love him. I don't know why they do. Like I said, Dylan loves him. I mean, like Dylan. I was actually sitting there talking with Dylan last week or so about it, and he was like, "Oh, I love that guy." I'm like, I can't get into him. You know, I mean, everyone loves that guy. I'm like, I don't see it. I just don't see the appeal with him. So
I couldn't, So like I said, I have a funny feeling they're going to try because Vince still has a good amount of control.
Yeah.
Triple H, Paul Levesque hasn't totally got all the the full control of the company yet, but it's coming.
It's coming. You know that.
Sooner than later. But so Vince will want to put the belt on Shins, but not on a long-term basis though.
Right.
Just obviously see what's going on. So I think Styles will give up. Will help put Shinsuke Nakamura over and get him the belt.
Right.
Women's side, somehow Alexa Bliss will probably keep the belt over Nia Jax.
I think so too. I don't think they're real big on Nia Jax. No,
it's they're starting to push Nia, so Nia's going to get the belt.
No, here's the thing. If you read some of the behind the scenes stuff going, they're not real big on Nia Jax. The upper management's not a big fan of hers.
Where's that soundbite? Damn, that's a big bitch.
Yeah.
But
that's a huge bitch.
That's huge bitch. No, so and Alexa Bliss being as small of a gal as she is.
But here's the thing. Even her being a heel, people love her. I love her. I think she's great.
I mean, I'm a Mickie James fan myself, but she's
Mickey's still action 2 Mondays ago.
Yeah.
But that's part of what they got her doing right now. She's playing heel.
She's
a heel.
And she's a good heel. I mean, for years,
she was a heel when she started.
Yeah.
She started as a heel.
For years, I loved the rivalry between Mickey and Trish Stratus. That was just great.
Oh, that was fantastic because she was like obsessed with Trish Stratus for years and years and years.
So, let's see, SmackDown-wise, they're probably going to have Charlotte put the belt on Asuka.
I think that's going to happen too.
Because they don't want to end Asuka's undefeated streak.
But let me tell you something that I saw, and I saw this just today. There's how they'll release the card for the local markets?
Yeah.
Well, the SmackDown after, there's a release for Charlotte Flair versus somebody, like one of the other girls in the roster for the title. The SmackDown after. So I'm wondering if she's going to hold on to that title somehow.
She could very well end Asuka's streak, but I have a feling, Vince wants to keep her streak going, and maybe SummerSlam finally ended or something.
Right. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. I think Charlotte's going to retain. That's just my opinion.
Now, if we go to
end Asuka's streak.
Yeah. So we got all the singles belts pretty much going. The 205 Live, they're going to have the finals for the tournament, but that's pre-show.
Right.
They're going to have the 2 Battle Royals on pre-show. They've already announced that.
Right.
The Andre the Giant plus the Women's Battle Royal.
The Women's, yep.
And then I think tag-wise, it's going to be the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro against Braun Strowman and his mystery partner.
Okay, now let's talk about that mystery. Who do you think it is?
I could see, because you remember back in the day how Dominic Kane and Big Show were, the 2 giants. If I had to guess anybody, I would like to see, before he retires, I'd like to see Big Show hold gold one more time.
There is a rumor that Big Show re-signed another contract.
I could see him going in one more year.
Yeah.
Everybody wants him to retire. If he can still physically do it one more year. Glenn Jacobs is almost 50 years old.
51 now, I think.
51 now?
Yeah, I think he's 51 now. And he's running for public office here, too. So, because the election for Knox County, Tennessee is May the 1st.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of contingency there because if he gets elected mayor, he's not going to be able to run off and wrestle every week.
No. But at least,
I think if he gets it, he's going to...
If he gets elected, he's been around long enough, Vince will write him off. Whatever. But yeah, I think I'd like to see Strowman and Show, just the 2 dominant forces like that. They'll hold those tag belts for a while. And now on the SmackDown tag belts, Usos currently hold them.
Right.
They have a rematch with the New Day. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You are correct.
And I also want to say that is it a triple threat tag with?
It's a triple threat tag, yeah.
With my new favorite tag team, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, the Bludgeon Brothers. Yeah.
I love Eric Rowan and Luke Harper in that role.
Now let me go back. Let's go back to the mystery partner. I'm going to tell you who I think it is.
Okay.
I think this is just my opinion.
Okay.
Dean Ambrose is coming back.
Could.
He's due. Or, they want Rey Mysterio. There's talk of Rey Mysterio as well.
Because you remember it was always Rey and remember Mysterio and Kane.
Oh yeah.
Little guy and big guy. Obviously the big guy did most of the work. But,
right.
So
but Rey was a scrapper. He could hold his own.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that too. But I mean, there is talk of Dean coming back. There's talk of Rey Mysterio coming back.
Yeah.
There has been talk in the dirt sheets about Kane being that mystery partner.
Could be.
Yeah, I mean there is talk of it though.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's either going to be Ambrose or.
And the other one that I'm going to throw this way out in left field because think of who just got deleted.
Oh, Bray Wyatt.
I wonder if they're going to rebrand him real quick and throw him back in with Strowman. Could be. I mean, I'm just thinking.
They got too much history.
Yeah.
But that don't mean nothing.
Well, he was pretty much added as like the fourth useless member of the Wyatt family for a while. And they realized he just didn't fit that role.
He didn't fit that role, plus he was too good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was too big and he was too good. I mean,
and he's actually rather good on the microphone.
He's great on the microphone. He's good on the microphone. He's charismatic. He's got the it factor. He's a big guy, but
he's young enough too,
and he's fast.
Yeah,
that dude. Because the night we went to Raw, he was chasing Sheamus around the ring. That dude is quick.
Yeah,
I mean,
he can move for as big of a boy as he is.
No question, he can.
So yeah, I mean, I could see. I mean, I could definitely see that. Now a mixed tag team.
Yes.
Triple H, Stephanie against Kurt Angle and Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey going to win.
There's a leaked
rumor is Angle's going to turn on Rousey.
That was my theory.
Yeah.
There's another angle that's leaked that Ronda Rousey's going to beat Stephanie and put her out with a serious injury, like last year when she fell off the apron, because I know they want to try to get Stephanie off the air again.
Yep.
For a while. So I mean,
they want to totally eliminate her and Shane off the air.
Right.
And then that's the other one. Is the other match is going to be the Yep Movement versus Daniel Bryan's in-ring.
Daniel Bryan's going to win.
Yeah. I'd like to see them win because basically they'll get fired. They'll move over to the Raw brand. I mean, that's just my opinion too. I mean,
yeah.
So those of you listening right now and are familiar with the WWE title match situation and all the stuff going on with WrestleMania, if you want to call in and comment on that, feel free. 330-871-4422. We're going to talk about that for just a few minutes right now, till the end of the break. But yeah, and then of course, then you got the Cena and Undertaker thing. Of course, he didn't come out. He never came out. Never answered Cena's challenge. And there was, I don't know if you saw on one of the news sites, one of the very clever tweets that his wife made. Undertaker's wife, Michelle McCool. Where is the Undertaker at? And she made just kind of currently we're eating breakfast. I mean, it was one of those well, really? You wonder where he's at? He's eating breakfast right now,
Eating breakfast and changing diapers.
But that's the thing, I mean, I'd like to see. I wonder if it's going to be one of those impromptu matches that he might show up and then say, "Okay, Cena,
you ran your mouth. Here I am."
Yeah.
I mean, Cena, say he would sit in the crowd. I'm sure they're going to draw on that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to put him in the crowd. All staged, of course. But I'd like to see that match happen. And the other rumor, of course, he's going to come back as the American Badass.
I would like to see that.
And I'd love to see it because if you really think about it, he came back. He came back during that Raw 25.
Yeah.
And it was kind of an odd thing when he did that.
He didn't have on his hat.
Didn't have it on his hat. And he still kind of just left everything in the ring.
Yeah.
Again, so kind of like, hey, I'm done. But does that mean he's just done doing that? Because from what I've heard, he's actually in pretty good shape now again.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, he's spent enough time off air to, because, old Mark Calloway is up there in years. He's, 53 or 54?
54, yeah.
Something like that.
But he can still bring it.
Yeah.
And I was going to add to this. There was another rumor on that mystery tag partner I forgot to bring up, too. The other one, mystery tag partner, Goldberg, was in the dirt sheets.
Could see that. I mean, he's going in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
And just because you're in the Hall of Fame doesn't mean you can't wrestle anymore.
Right.
I mean, look at Angle's already been inducted in the Hall of Fame, and he's going to wrestle.
Right.
So, yeah, I could see that.
I mean, that's just another one that got thrown out at us too. So, I mean, just another idea. I mean, but I'll tell you what, I'd love to see if Undertaker does come back. I'd like to see him do a short program, like maybe a 6-week run or 8-week run. You know, do something that really, you know, I'd like to see him come back and whip Cena. Because he got his ass handed to him last year.
Oh, yeah.
Roman. I'd love to see him come back and kick Cena's ass and then maybe continue with a short feud. I mean, I'd like to see something going on with that. I'd love to see that. I mean, I doubt we will.
They're saying the Undertaker has been spotted preparing for WrestleMania in Florida.
Go ahead and read it, honey. Go ahead.
It just says, Undertaker has been spotted preparing for WrestleMania, meaning that either he's going to show up and end his career, or that he's going to show up and answer Cena's request with WrestleMania 35.
That's a possibility, too.
To end his career.
That's a possibility, too, because, hell, they built that whole thing with Rock and Cena for a year before they did that.
Because think about it. They're going to New Jersey next year.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be cold as shit.
But think about what that area means. It's not Madison Square Garden, but close enough.
True.
Yeah.
I could see that happening, too.
I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah, because, I mean, we remember, what was it, at WrestleMania, was it 17 or 18 when Hogan and Rock wrestled, Icon versus Icon?
WrestleMania 18.
Yep, X8. And then, you know, and then, of course, you know, then the once-in-a-lifetime, you know, Rock versus Cena. Mm-hmm. Rock wins that one, but then the second time around, you know,
Rock beats Cena, yeah.
You know, Cena turns around, beats The Rock, and wins the belt.
Right.
Because they want, you know, when they want to let The Rock go and start filming again.
Right. Right.
I mean, how he's done Jumanji. Mm-hmm. He's been in, 5, 6, 7. He's been in 4 Fast and Furious movies. He's doing the last 2.
Oh, he's the number 1 star in Hollywood right now. I mean, hands down.
He's been in Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
That wasn't one of his best.
That wasn't one of his best, you know, but
the Game Plan was good.
Where he was the dad.
Yeah. Well, Game Plan was one of his first popular movies. I mean, the Game Plan. Yeah. Let's see, The Rundown.
Yeah, The Rundown.
Or he was in The Rundown. Rundown was actually the one that really got his career going.
Yeah.
Because he didn't score. And Walking Tall wasn't that good of a movie, but that was another one.
And that was a remake anyway.
That was a remake anyway, the original.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, because Scorpion King is when he got his big, because Mummy Returns, he made a cameo appearance towards the end.
Right.
Then the Scorpion King, he was the star.
Right.
Then I'm trying to think, I have a lot of his movies at home. He did Doom.
Yeah, he did Doom.
And then I've got Walking Tall, and then I've got The Rundown, because he did that with Stifler from American Pie.
Mm-hmm. That was a good movie. I could have seen a sequel to that one.
Yeah.
I wish they would have ever done what they just don't.
Then, you know, he's done 4 Fast and Furious movies. Mm-hmm. Jumanji now.
Yeah. And he's done a lot. I mean,
and now he's Dwayne Johnson when he's doing movies now.
Right,
The Rock.
He's not The Rock, yeah.
Yeah, he totally dropped all that. But
right. Well, let's take a quick break here. It is that time of the night already. It's
8:30.
He did Baywatch.
Oh, yeah, Baywatch.
Baywatch. It wasn't that good of a movie. That was suck. That sucked. All right, you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
found something beautiful. Big
Teckningssten. Helt fantastiskt.
كاترينا بام. خلاص والله خلصوا مستنيينك يا باشمهندس.
Herregud, bara det. Jag önskar jag visste det.
سعيد انا ما خفيف
هنا بنت här.
اوكي ارفع يلا يا رجاله على مهلك
You are listening to the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
8:36 on the East Coast. 5:36 on the West. Welcome back to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. We are live and worldwide for your listening pleasure.
It's like, you know, for everybody in America and all the ships at sea.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice when all the satellites are pointing and looking for intelligent life, they're always pointed upward?
Yeah, I noticed that. You know, they don't find any down here.
Can't point them towards New England.
No, hell no. Or to a little town in Kent.
Yeah.
Or that little town called Kent, Ohio,
yeah.
where you
that needs to be obliterated.
where you got Gaysians.
Kent needs to be obliterated.
No, there's nothing wrong with Kent.
Ah!
There's nothing wrong with Kent.
Or California, they don't call it the land of fruits and nuts for nothing.
That's
and I'm
right.
not talking about the edible kind either.
Right. Lines are open tonight. Give us a call, 330-871-4422. And you can join us live right here, right now, live on the SKO Radio Network. And that's right. And we're going to be at, next Saturday, we're going to be our first event that we actually get to go to, the Cuyahoga Falls Ham Fest. I did a commercial for that. In fact, you'll hear it on the station, pretty much once an hour right now. You'll hear it a couple times during this show. We'll be making an appearance. Myself, Deb, and, of course, Pat Morrow from Ham Radio Heaven will be there. It's at the Amedios in Cuyahoga Falls. Mm-hmm. And we'll be there. What? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And we're going to be there. Mm-hmm. Deb and I will be there heading out. You're not going? Mm-mm. You're not going? Mm-mm. You scared? Mm-mm. You scared? Mm-mm. Okay, whoever wants to come and hang out at the Ham Fest with me.
I'm a vegan. I can't hang out with hams.
Oh, you funny girl. Yeah, you're vegan. That's why you ate chicken earlier.
I didn't.
What'd you eat?
I had vegetable lo mein.
Uh-huh. With chicken.
No, I didn't.
You took a bite of my chicken?
One piece.
That means you're not a vegan.
I can't do ham. We know that.
I am a vegan. I'm just transitioning into it, Earl.
Yeah. Hey, where did
Gasian? He ran away.
Is he playing with himself? He could come in and he doesn't want to come in here. He's just going to play with himself already. I couldn't wait to see.
I'd have to do this. He'd have to do this.
I got a story. I think.
Yeah. Pork being a plant-based substitute, right, Deb?
Yeah.
No, you got to admit, I've been doing really well with it.
You have been doing very well. But yeah, we're gonna be at the Ham Fest. So I mean, listen up.
I'm allergic to it.
Oh, stop.
I'm not going. You're going.
I said I would go.
You're going all by your lonesome.
I'm gonna go by my lonesome. Fine, I'll drag one of the other staffers with me.
Drag Gasian with you.
I'll see if the Gasian wants to go with me. When he comes in, I'll ask him.
Well, you could take him and it wouldn't have turned into sweet and sour pork then.
Sweet and sour pork at the Ham Fest. Nice. Anyway, oh my goodness gracious. So we're going to be there. Yeah, we're going to be there. SKO Radio is going to make an appearance there. And we're going to be handing out some literature about the station and how to listen to us and hopefully introduce a bunch of folks to the station. And hopefully they check us out and see if let them know, hey, we got lots of programs here and we're adding more every week. And you're going to be doing a show coming up here soon, Deb.
Yes.
Okay, tell a little bit about what your show is going to be about. Go ahead, Deb. The Gasian man is here.
He's alive.
So, Ben, you want to go to this Ham Fest with me next Saturday? You got anything going?
I'll go.
Okay. It's at the Amedios in the Falls here.
Where's that?
I'll give you directions.
Right on the corner of Bath and State Road.
State Road and Bath.
Oh, that's not far.
No, not far at all. Yeah.
As you can get a hint.
We can go to the Ham Fest.
What time does it start?
You can ham it up.
What time does it start?
8
o'clock in the morning. No, we have to. The setup's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Starts at 10.
It starts at 10, but we can go in as early as 8. Start setting up the booth.
Hey Benny, you like our new banners?
I do like our new banners.
Yeah.
We look official.
Yeah.
Are we gonna take one of these with?
Yeah,
us?
we're gonna take the black one. Yeah, we're gonna take that with
Once
us.
you go black, you never go back.
Oh, that's funny. Go Tribe.
Yeah, go Tribe. Did we win?
Yeah.
3-2.
About time. And we're only one game under 500.
Yeah, one game.
But hey, we got a little bit of a rough start, but that's okay.
I've never been to opening day, but
me either. I've never been to an opening day.
No, but that. Today,
my Braves are 5-2.
Today would have been an awful day to go.
That would suck.
Ugh.
Cold as shit up there.
Cavs are coming back.
Red Sox 6 wins, 1 loss. Beat that.
Cavs are only down by 7 now.
They were 20 down. Now they're only down by 7.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing: if they keep getting behind in these games, they can't come back every game.
Did you see Ty Lue's comment about LeBron padding the score until the end? I don't know if you saw that. He needs to stop. He needs to stop keeping the games close until the end. He needs to just play hard the whole game.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That probably wouldn't make him too happy.
You're actually a game and a half behind 500.
You can't be a game and a half behind 500.
Well, a game and a half behind the Twins, but you're a half a game behind 500.
You can't be a half a game behind. It's.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the record?
3-4.
Okay, that's 1 game behind 500.
It's showing more. So.
Deb, use the math. You're not real good at math. 3-4. Okay. And once they go to 4-4, that makes them 500.
500. Yep.
Okay, that's 1 game. Okay.
I give you credit.
Now, you might be talking about the standings being a half a game.
Yes.
But I'm talking about the record.
You're a game and a half behind the Twins.
It's early.
Yeah.
It's early in the season. They play 162 games.
Anyone that's going to bitch about,
there's 162 games in the baseball season.
My Red Sox are beating the Indians.
And your Red Sox can eat my fuck.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. That's how I'm not going to hold back either. Let me tell you how I really feel. They can eat my fuck.
Hey, the defending World Series champion Houston Astros are 6-1.
Yep.
They could do it. But I'm impressed. My Braves have Freddie Freeman.
The Diamondbacks are too.
I do got to get. Victoria is asking about where her damn shirts are.
Yeah.
Come on, Deb. Deb's in charge of mail.
When do I have time right now?
There's a lot of shirts that got to go out.
Yeah, and when do I have time right now?
Make the time.
When do I have time right now?
Quit fucking around. Get it done.
You need to stop putting more stuff on me.
Because you're the general manager of the station. You have shit to do.
Blood pressure.
You got stuff to do, Deb. It's important. You have things you must do. It's part of the job.
Like I don't have enough to do already.
What else you got to do? Oh shit! Here we go. She goes. Hey, don't throw my fortune cookie, damn it! It's all crumbled to hell. My fortune's crumbled to hell. That's your fortune cookie now. Ooh, now you broke it. Good job, Deb. You broke the fortune. Why don't you read your fortune?
It's your fortune.
Well, then that's not. It's if you open it, it's your fortune.
Yep.
That's not my fortune. That's the rules. You can't open a fortune for somebody else and make it my fortune.
Yep.
No, this is actually yours because this was your fortune.
Oh yeah, what's the fortune say?
Your fortune cookie says the way to get to the top is to get off your bottom.
I am on top.
No, you're not.
I'm on top of the food chain. Damn it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, Ben, I gotta ask you, what the fuck's wrong with people in Kent?
Yeah, Ben, what the hell is wrong with people in Kent?
I'll give you a good example. Last night, I go to pick up. I got to pick these. Gonna drive before I go to work this morning.
Yeah.
Go pick up this guy, and he's got 2 gals with him. I'm like, I figure, okay, he's got everything good. Well, initially the request goes up to drive him to Lorraine. Mm-hmm. I have no problem driving him an hour. Not a 3.5 times normal fare either. And the dude was ready to all go home, and chick gets in the back, and she starts like wailing on him, like beating him. Dude's just sitting there while she gets his phone and his wallet from him. Like, well, yeah, he's getting out with us here, and he's not going to Lorraine and everything. Well, I told her, I said, well, you guys are sitting while they were sitting there arguing. I took the long way because it was 3.5 times normal fare. Mm-hmm. I probably drove around the block 8 or 9 times while they're arguing in the back of my car. They weren't paying attention. Well, no. So we get there and we finally pull up and everything, pull into the road, and they get out of the car. They're fighting with them, and she looks over at me. She's just like, "Well, if I give you some money, we're gonna get them out of the car. Just leave." And he's sitting there arguing with her, and she was saying, "Goes to hand me $10." I'm like, "That ain't enough. If the guy wants to go to Lorraine, he's going to Lorraine." And she's like, "Well, how much would be enough?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna lose a minimum $50 fare here if I don't take this guy back out to Lorraine. So you give me $50, get him out of the car, and I leave. If not, I'm gonna wait here and I'll take him back to Lorraine. I got plenty of time before I got to go into work. Mm-hmm. No, and I probably would have made about 100 on that run. Mm-hmm. So she's like, "All right, here." She's like, $50. I'm broke. How do you feel about that? $50 richer. Have a nice night. I'm like, homeboy Dom wants to go back to Lorraine. 3.5 times normal fare. Shit. Let's go. I know the way.
Right.
Damn.
It's right down the road from where I am all summer.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Shit, I know the ride up there.
I got a news story, and it goes with Earl's adventure today.
Oh, God.
Squirrel who lost paws in trap gets prosthetic wheels.
Oh. You're really trying to tug at my heartstrings. I feel bad enough about this
Life is rolling a little easier for Carmel, the squirrel, these days, despite getting his front limbs caught in a trap. Carmel's paws were surgically removed after the tragedy which happened near Batman, Turkey, according to the Turkish newspaper, The Daily Shab. Although squirrels without all their limbs have a slim chance of survival in the wild, Carmel is getting a hand from a group of animal-loving scientists in Istanbul, Heydon University. Orthopedics at the university built Carmel a set of prosthetic wheels to replace the missing front paws, according to CBS. Carmel is believed to be the first squirrel to be given prosthetics. Although he is still adjusting to his new life, the doctors who operated on him say he has now recovered and is able to feed himself, according to the Evening Standard. The medics said that they are very happy to be at the walk-in phase of his recovery. He's really cute.
You're trying to tug at my heartstrings today, aren't you?
He's a cutie.
So what happened?
That was just like the little squirrel. I had a little baby squirrel at work that got into the building. So
you got babies and a mama.
Well, I got one of them out of there, and I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't leave
Look at him, how cute.
I can't keep the squirrel in the building.
No,
He's a
I had to put him outside.
It'd be delicious with some barbecue sauce on him.
So of course we go outside, and he's trying to get back in the door.
He's screaming at the door to be let back in.
Yeah.
Oh, so he knew where he wanted to go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the mama was.
I couldn't let him back in the side.
Was he in the back?
Yeah.
I mean, you could have made a little home for him.
No, because what if he bites somebody?
Yeah.
I mean, you could have put him in a cage.
No, this look. He was this gang was screaming, dude. I mean, it was pissed the whole time. So I put him outside. I mean, yeah, I know it's a little cold, it's raining, but you know what? What am I supposed to do if he would have got it back in the building and bit somebody?
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not good.
All right.
I mean, what if you would have bit one of my staff? What if you would have been even worse, a customer?
You could have called animal control.
His boss won't.
He wouldn't call animal control.
Why?
Because we were getting ready to get busy. So.
Okay. Got another story.
But
man who dressed up as White House Easter Bunny usually serves with dignity. But when the White House needed a guy for the rabbit suit, this military officer hopped to it. An officer in the U.S. Navy is making waves for the way he served his country on Monday. Commander Richard L. Lawler usually helps out President Donald Trump as a naval officer, but when the White House needed someone to portray the most famous rabbit in the world, he bravely dressed up as the Easter Bunny for the annual Easter egg roll.
Good for him.
Twitter users enjoyed his shocked expression, or rather the bunny's costume, as the president and the first lady greeted guests. Could they have found a more shocking-looking bunny, one tweet asked, per Inside Edition. Even more shocking, until Lawler's name was made public.
Was it like a Easter bunny on roids or something?
I'll show you in a minute.
Oh, God.
Mashable reports that many people thought the bunny might be former White House press secretary Sean Spicer, who wore the costume in 2008. The gig was a fair cry from Lawler's usually more dignified public appearance.
You mean a far cry? You said fair cry.
It says fair.
Well,
but it's supposed to be far.
Somebody can't write then.
According to the Daily Mail.
Did you write it?
No. He has
Pompano?
sometimes. Will you stop? He has sometimes been called on to read out the citations when Trump and before him President Barack Obama presents national honors like the Medal of Honor and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Still being the White House Easter Bunny is not an easy gig, according to Spicer, who previously told reporters the costume is really hot and the visibility is so bad that he could barely see the kids. And I'll show you a picture of the bunny. Hold
Was
on.
he like a rated up Easter bunny?
I'll show you.
With a gun?
No. The bunny looks just odd.
Odd? Let's see. What's it look like?
The bunny is odd looking.
Possessed.
Is it a possessed bunny? Possessed Easter bunny. Come on, you're that's a bunny on crack.
Bunny looks like he's waiting for a blowjob or getting one.
Send that photo to Adam.
Why?
Just send it to Adam.
I will.
Good Lord.
What a cute bunny.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing cute about that one.
Bunny on crack, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow. So Ben.
Sunday.
Just Sunday.
Sunday,
we have a new show starting.
We do have a new show starting.
That's right.
You're hosting it.
I'm hosting the first one.
The first one.
Excuse me.
That was attractive.
That was hot.
It probably was hot, but it's probably going to melt the microphone. Anyway, let's talk.
Let's talk.
That's going to be the name of the show. Starting.
I'm pretty pumped.
It's a monthly Sunday show. It's not a weekly show.
Monthly. Except you picked the
enough of the squirrel
No,
stories.
there's another story. Student saves drowning squirrel with a little help.
Okay, can me and Ben do our...
No.
We're doing radio.
We're doing radio right now.
Are these even real stories?
Yes, they are.
I doubt it.
Anyway, they're really rote, but we don't know if they're real.
Yeah.
But anyway, this Sunday is our monthly first ever edition debut show of Let's Talk. This show will be 6 to 8 on Sunday, 6 to 8 Eastern, and it will be myself, Mr. Ben here, and of course Pat Morrow from Ham Radio Heaven and Sugar Shane from The Freak Show. We'll be doing a show together. The idea of this show is to bring SKO radio hosts together to talk topics and get different opinions, and who knows what you might hear in this 2-hour show.
Yeah, 2 hours is gonna fly by.
It's gonna fly by.
That's perfect for a Sunday show.
It's good. It's gonna be a good Sunday show. It's gonna be more of a more serious tone show. I mean, it'll be more on legit news stuff that's going on in the news. We'll talk about things happening. Could be talking about anything. And then the following month, you're hosting the following month, or is it Pat hosting the following month?
I think it's Pat. Because,
Pat's gonna host the following.
Yeah, because I'll be coming back.
Yeah. Then you're gonna do the third month, right?
Yeah, I'll do the third month.
Right.
Third.
All right. So we're gonna have different SKO Radio Network talent on each and every show. The show it's advertised to run as a monthly, first of the month show, but of course we had Easter.
Yeah, last
week, so we couldn't do it on the first Sunday of the month.
And you fucked up and put it
on WrestleMania. Well, that's all right. I'll watch it. I'll watch it in the office.
yeah. I'll bring my Chromecast and
there we go. We can watch it in the office.
We'll hook it up.
There we go.
We can have it going.
Yeah, there we go. We can just watch it in the office.
We'll get here around 3.
Yeah.
Get some food.
Hell yeah. We can make a whole afternoon of it. Get some beer going. We might be drunk by the time we do the show, but
we're here.
We're here live on Let's Talk. We're just a little drunk right now on Let's Talk.
Derek was like, "Oh, dude, come over." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm busy on Sunday." He's like, "Well, I'll bring the WWE to the studio." I'm like, "I like that idea. It's a good idea."
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so Sunday will be Let's Talk.
We'll have to hook that TV up on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some. Don't. You're not going to be here.
Yeah, Deb, you won't be here, so.
That TV's not to be watching stuff with.
Well, what are you supposed to be doing? Sitting there on the floor doing nothing?
Collect dust?
What the hell is a TV for if you don't hook it up?
Yeah, news and sports. So
yeah.
This is sports.
If you want to watch WrestleMania, stay at home and watch it.
No.
Well, he's going to do a show.
Yeah, and Earl
you should have thought about that, Earl.
Well, we're going to be here, so we might as well pop it on. At least we can kind of keep tabs.
Yeah, so
we can keep tabs.
How long is your show?
2 hours.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. Okay, it's done at 8.
Yeah.
WrestleMania starts at 8.
No, WrestleMania starting at
it
started early as hell this year. It's like 7 hours this year, Deb.
Derek said something about
it's going to be the longest WrestleMania in history. It's going to be 7 hours long.
It starts at like 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it starts at 3. It's going to be one of the longest WrestleManias ever.
That's ridiculous.
It's going to be a 7-hour-long show. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 hours.
So we're going to get here early.
Yeah.
A blue cock.
Oh, great. I've had a blown cock in forever.
You did the other day, so shut up.
Oh.
I know. She was so good, too, Deb. It's too bad you walked in on us. Yeah.
Damn.
Right. Huh?
I said damn.
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 Goddamn shit. Fuck.
Shots fired.
Shots fired here on the SKO Radio Network.
We're missing someone, but I can't think. Oh.
He's
seeing a horse about a man.
Seeing a horse about a man.
No, a horse about a jockey.
A horse about a jockey.
Jockey is a man.
Okay, a little man.
Yeah,
well, not always.
Horse about a hobbit.
That works.
There you go.
We know where to find one.
Oh, yeah. Don't start that. Come on.
Ugh.
Don't start the hobbit.
We're missing somebody else on the phone, too.
I know. We haven't
a
had
lot of people
in Morgantown.
Yeah, he hasn't called in like 3 weeks. Sinsel, where the hell are you?
I think the last time he called
Did
was...
Stormy Daniels reduce her price?
I wonder if Stormy Daniels reduced her price and Sinsel's out trying to get some of that Stormy Daniels.
I think the last time he called his...
Speaking of the devil!
Basketball. Wow. Right.
Wow, he must have heard his name. John, did you hear us calling for you? Because we were like, where the hell is Sinsel?
Sorry about that. I had to do some extra work this evening, and I just got out. So.
No, it's funny because it was so funny. We just mentioned you. Where the hell is he that you called?
It's like magic, man. I'm telling
you.
Dude, it was
that's ridiculous.
He magically appears like a leprechaun.
Wait, so you didn't hear? You weren't listening?
I was not. I was actually tied up at work. I couldn't
Jesus.
listen.
That is amazing.
What the hell?
Your ears must have been ringing.
We straight up...
You know, there's a reason they do call me Father John.
Wow. What the
That's
hell?
a laugh.
Yeah.
That's a laugh and a fucking half.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's going on up there?
Well, let's see. Deb's looking at porn.
Hi, Twisted Shitzel.
Deb's looking at porn. Tony's.
When the hell you getting your ass up here?
Whenever my pocketbook and my schedule will let me.
Yeah. I see how it is.
Someone's busy. Too busy for us.
He's been too busy for us for 2 years.
He's a busy man.
Yeah.
Work is getting worse. That's happening.
John is doing lots of blessings.
I need someone to bless me, I think, at this point.
You need
There
blessed.
ain't enough help in the world for you.
John needs blessed.
Yeah.
Come on,
I need blessed, raped, pacified, I don't know.
You need something, man. Something.
No, I was wondering where you were at, and I was like, hey, maybe Stormy Daniels reduced her price.
Stormy Daniels couldn't afford me.
Oh, wow.
More like you couldn't afford them.
Oh, well.
I wouldn't want to touch her anyway. No way.
You got trumped on that one.
No pun intended.
Yeah, she got trumped. Well, John, you're just in time for us to take a break. We're going to take our hourly break here. All right. Yeah.
SKO Radio Network.
Yeah. We gotta do that.
We gotta take a break.
We have to.
It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
All right.
The hour.
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show on the SKO Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Hold it. Wait. Do you have a, Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hey, don't...
2 figures on either side, praying beside a pyramid with the sun directly above it.
He's right. It was in front of us the whole time.
General West, Jackson has identified the 7th symbol.
Go ahead.
Programming 7th symbol into computer. Chevron 1 is holding. Chevron 1 is locked in place.
Power output at 23%.
Chevron 2 is holding. Engage. Chevron 2 is locked in place.
At 35%.
All right, we've got extension grid at the gate. Evacuate all personnel.
Sons are the cover stones?
Yes. My father found it 1928, made out of a mineral, unlike any found on Earth.
Chevron 5 locked in place.
79%.
Chevron 6 is holding. Chevron 6 is locked in place.
This is as far as we have ever been able to get.
To the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, and we are back to Some Kind of Radio Show. Lines are open at 330-871-4422. I'm Debbie McCune with Tony the Comedy Killer and Father John on the line.
And Earl's in the shitter.
Yeah, Earl's in the shitter, of course, as always. So, Tony, how about them sports scores?
Okay, let me...
It's sports time with And this will give you a peek at
Wednesday night, Sports Trek 7 to 10 with yours truly. So, alrighty. The Kyrie Irving less Celtics for the season are beating the Bulls 78-74. Just wrapping up the third quarter. The 76ers are beating the Cavs 117-109 with 6.5 minutes left in the fourth. The Knicks are on top of the Heat 86-68. 5 minutes left in the third. The Hawks are beating the Wizards 95-93. 2 left in the fourth.
Yeah, it's okay. Give me a second.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Give me a second.
John, whatever you're doing, it can wait.
Okay. The Raptors are on top of the Pacers 67-45. 2:20 left in the third. We'll go some baseball scores. Orioles are on top of the Yankees 3-2, bottom 6, runner on first. Cubs are beating the Brewers 2-0, bottom third, runner on first. Padres are beating the Astros 1-0, bottom third, runners on the corner. In the home opener, Indians somehow beat the Kansas City Royals 3-2. Dodgers and Giants was postponed. Some Master standings after the second round today. Leading is Reed at 9 under par, shot 6 under today. Second is Mark Leishman, 7 under. He shot 5 under today. Third is Henrik Stenson. He's at 5 under. He shot 2 under today. My pick to win it to complete the career Grand Slam is Rory McIlroy. He's 4 under. He shot 1 under today. Tied for fourth is Jordan Spieth, 4 under, but he shot 2 over today. Then you got Justin Thompson, Dustin Johnson, Justin Thomas, Troy Finau, Ricky Fowler, Louis Oosthuizen, Justin Rose, Bubba Watson's 2 under. Oh, let's see, Tiger Woods, Mr. If I'm not putting my dick in everything, I don't play good golf. Oh, what a pity, he's 4 over. 4 over par. Well, you know, if he ain't singing
4 over par, that means he's having a bad day.
Yeah,
you know why? He should be 4 under.
Yeah.
You did.
Well, he's happy.
Well, should I say he should be under 4?
Yeah, he's happy if he's under 1 hole, but since he's not under 1 hole, then, well, you know.
You can't have your mic back.
Sure can.
So, yeah, so we got 2 more rounds of the Masters, and it'd be nice to see old Rory beat. Well, of course, you know, Rory's my favorite new golfer, and then, of course, you know, my favorite veteran's Mickelson, and he's 5 over. But he somehow made the cut, so. Father John, who do you want to see win the Masters?
John.
Earth to Father John. Earth to John. Apparently nobody.
No, he was too busy talking to the barmaid, so he'd go bye-bye.
Oh, he hitting on the bartender?
Yeah, so I went bye-bye.
Well, he can call back. So, yeah, that's pretty much a wrap-up. Yeah, my heart got broke yesterday when they told me that Kyrie's going to be out for the season. All these Cavs fans are like, oh, it's karma for him leaving. And I'm like, you guys would be pissed if he was still playing for the Cavs.
It's really not karma. It's just the knee that he had to get resurgery.
Yeah, he had to get more. He had to get the screws taken out of his patella.
Yeah, I mean,
he had to get the screws taken out. Man, that's one loose screw.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a few screws loose myself, but damn.
Yeah, we already know you're half bag shy of a full load.
But yeah, now I'm like, yeah, it's just like, well, you know, yeah, Cavs or the Celtics are probably losing the first round now. Who cares?
Oh well.
Yeah,
Some kind of radio show. You're live on the air. Who do we have tonight?
Well, I reckon my balls itch.
Oh God, hell, Jack. Blah.
What do you mean, blah?
Blah.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Blah.
That echo in the outhouse is just bad.
He's not in the outhouse.
I reckon that,
he's in the dumpster.
What?
He's being dumpster humped.
I got the toilet sitting in the backyard again, and I kind of built a little house around it because I get a little bit of wind and rain. And I don't like to take a poop in the rain, you know.
Boop.
I know feeling.
A boop, a boop, a doop.
Oh, what? I reckon, Debbie, does your balls itch?
I know.
Well, I reckon they might, because they sound like they itch.
Nope, that'd be Earl.
Yeah, well, I reckon.
Nope. I hit the wrong button. Some kind of radio show. You're live on the air.
Hi, this is John.
Okay.
Will you quit messing around and pay attention?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
I was like, John.
Hilljack, call back. I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Did you see the 2 videos I sent you on Wednesday?
I haven't had a chance to open them up yet.
It's the one of the golfer.
Oh, are you there, Hilljack?
Hilljack.
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 Hilljacky.
I guess not.
All right, we'll hang up on Hilljacky and.
Why would you hang up on him? No, the video of the one golfer who got the hole-in-one and then he dislocated his ankle and then put it back.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh.
Skypey's being screwy. Skypey messed up. Now, Benny, what's your predictions for WrestleMania? We already went over ours.
I don't know that. I don't watch it that much to make any kind of good predicament.
Do you think Undertaker's coming back?
How long has he been gone for?
A year.
Oh yeah, I do remember his last one. Do you think he could come back? I mean, but how old is he? He's like
53. Hilljack and John, call back.
I feel like if he came back, it would be for just this.
One more match, kind of like Christian always did. One more match.
Some kind of radio show. You're live on the air. Who do we have?
Debbie, will you pay attention?
I am paying attention. Skype's being screwy.
No, I think you're being screwy.
No, I'm not touching anything, Hilljack, and it keeps hanging up.
Well, I reckon you got problems over there then, don't you?
Yeah.
She always does.
It's called You're on the Line.
Oh, it's called operator error.
Well, I'm gonna.
Here, Jake Bob here has an announcement to make.
What?
Well, next Friday night, Hilljack Bob is returning for a brand new Hilljack Bob's Top 10. Some kind of radio show.
It's only been like a month.
Well, yeah, I've been on a little hiatus.
MIA.
I've been doing a little exploring around the country again.
Ooh. Where to?
Well, just the backyard.
Oh, okay.
Not the country, so I'm exploring the country, not the backyard.
I guess that would be vacation.
Well, I'm always on vacation, you know. I haven't worked in 22 years, so why the hell would I start now?
How broke are you?
I'm richer than shit, so I got plenty of money.
Okay. Well, I have a surprise for Mr. Benny. Hold on.
You getting him a blowjob?
Some kind of radio show. You're live on the air. Who do we have? Hello.
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 Will you quit hanging up?
You hung up on me.
Yeah,
I did not hang up.
Deb hung up.
I'm not even touching the computer.
She has. You have the
No,
mouse.
I think you don't know.
Because I wasn't even close to my phone, so I don't know.
No, honestly, no. Skype's being screwy. But no, I do want to take. I do want to take a 16-second break for a second and play something for Benny Wang.
Of course you do.
Oh boy.
Hey everybody, I am Debbie McCune from Some Kind of Radio Show. Make sure you tune in to our friend Ben every Monday from 6 to 9 p.m. on Ben and Friends. Guarantee you might find a friend.
The music. Oh my God.
That's Hawaiian music.
The music.
But you got it. Do you like that promo?
Yes, I actually do like that one because it's actually.
It fits you.
Yes, and it's not dumb. And I'm not paying anyone hand jobs and $3 and a pack of cigarettes.
But you know what? I like the way I did that because it's saying that you're guaranteed to make friends.
I am guaranteed to make friends.
See, I was trying to think of music I want to use for my new promo. I was like, either
I've got music for it for the one I'm doing for you.
Could either do 2 Live Crew, Give Me That Nut.
Oh Jesus.
Nope, I got one for you, and it's free musica.
It's what?
Free musica.
Well, everything's free if you try hard enough, but
Yeah, but what you got to offer, no one wants.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what she said.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, I could
go ahead, Tony.
It's like I could either do we could either do that or
3 Dog Nights.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. Never understood.
Don't worry, be happy.
Hey, Bobby McFerrin. That wasn't a bad.
That
song.
would have been a good one for Benny.
Don't worry.
But you know what,
be happy.
That little Hawaiian theme with the little whistling.
Yeah. Makes me need to get a...
I was thinking more along the lines of like Tajiri's theme for WWE.
Yeah. Tajiri. No, Funaki. Or Kayantai. Taka and Funaki.
Yeah.
Or Shinsei Nakamura with that horrible fiddle in the beginning of it. No, here's even a better one. You remember the Asian cowboy Jimmy Wang Yang?
Yeah, he's sitting in front of us.
Yeah.
Benny Wang Yang.
Benny Wang Yang.
But Ben, didn't you have a picture of you with Ben? Didn't you have a picture of you with the American flag and a cowboy hat and a cigarette in your mouth at one point?
Well, yeah. Remember, the American flag was covering his little not so area.
No, it was in the background.
It was in the background.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one where you're holding the flag.
Jesus Lord. If there was a picture like that, it would not be out in public.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I know you and your secret Gasian porn days.
Mm-hmm.
You were right there alongside with Tony.
Hell to the no.
Debbie, let me just say this. He was trying to make me film him doing some... He wanted me to take a picture of Nick in front of the American flag with the American flag stuck over his coat.
That's what I was just talking about, Hilljack. You've done past that shit.
Well, he was trying to get me to take that picture, Cole.
Jimmy White Gang theme.
Oh, God.
Ben here for... Yeah, see, I could use that for my background song. See, that would be a perfect background song for my promo.
No.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm going to punch somebody tonight.
Oh, boy.
Hey, John, so what has been going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh, good Lord. Let's see. Mild weather, cold weather, snow, rain.
I didn't say weather.
John's working way too much. And it just is what it is around here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the ladies happy, you know.
Yeah.
Father John has full confession.
What the heck?
What? What?
That's why there's an echo. Earl had the the speaker turned up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're sitting in the seat, aren't you, there?
You're the one that turned the speaker up, Earl.
I'm not Earl. You take my...
Yeah, but I know Earl's there with you because he said he was going to steal a beer from you.
No, Earl not here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I don't know. When I was
and I reckon his balls itch, too.
Yeah, you gave him the clap, Hilljack.
If I was your age.
Ew.
They do. Actually, I'm scratching them right now.
I reckon.
All right.
Damn near killed him.
Well, hopefully Earl will be back very quickly because I've got to go to the bathroom, so we need Earl to get back here.
Why? I can run the board.
I
can run the board.
I gotta get off here anyway. Frida wants me to pound her with my rat card toe.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that's just nasty. All right, goodbye.
Tell Frida I say hi.
Bye, Hilly.
No, he's gone.
Well, bye-bye.
Did we lose Sinsel, or he's still here, too?
You probably...
I'm here. No, I'm right here.
Okay.
Gonna say, you probably hung up...
I didn't even do any... I'm not even doing anything.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing anything.
Of its own some nights.
Yes, it does.
And, of course, it's been windy as heck around here the last few hours, so that's probably not helping anything.
Yeah,
John doesn't mind a blowjob.
Jesus, yeah.
He just prefers it in a different form.
Of course.
Yeah.
As long as she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Skype kept
You hope.
I wasn't doing anything. I had my thing down
Yeah,
here.
we all hope.
Skype kept hanging up on people. It's acting
Come on up. It's like next time you come up here, I'll take you down to Canton. There's some quality women down there.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
John can't afford them.
Yeah.
Although if you
Wait a minute.
If you remember the old Prince song, and what's that girl named, or what's it, Darling Nikki?
Quality.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you say quality women in Canton?
Yeah.
That's bad.
He needs quantity, not quality.
Yeah.
And I am here with the SKO weather report for Northeast Ohio. It's snowing right now.
Yeah, when I was outside,
And we have a call. We're going to add a call. This is Victoria calling in.
So all you fuckers that are talking about global warming, send some of it. Put up or shut up.
Good evening.
Hi,
Good evening.
Victoria. How are you doing?
I'm alive.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
That's a good
Alive and standing above the ground is better than being below it.
Absolutely. Any day above ground is a good day. So what,
Exactly. How are you fine people?
us fine people are hanging in there.
Fine people who shouldn't jest about us.
What? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I said, fine people, surely you jest about us.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, it's like you can't
Glad
be
you
talking
called
about
in.
us.
Well, I'm definitely feeling better than I was a week ago when I talked to you guys. So
No, that's good.
That's a plus.
That is a plus. Absolutely, it's a plus.
Although my road to recovery is going to be a little bit longer than anticipated because, unfortunately, I did something stupid, coughing, but that's
What
the norm, I guess.
What did you do? Stupid coughing.
I cracked 4 ribs.
You know what? Deb did the same thing. Debbie did the same thing when she
Front and back.
Yeah. Deb did the same thing a good month and a half ago.
Damn, motherfucker, Earl McCune!
What? I told you I had to poop.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's it. Kills. Like, it's not fun.
Spray.
Yeah, so Deb had the same thing when she was having the coughing. She cracked a few ribs too.
Victoria?
Yeah, she cracked 4 ribs while she was coughing. You need
4 front and back.
4 front and back.
Yeah, I've had that. That hurts like a son of a bitch.
They saw it anywhere from, it could take, well, from what I read, it could take up to 6 to 8 weeks.
Mine took 2.5 months to heal.
That's what I'm figuring because, like, when they did my blood work and all that garbage on Tuesday, when I finally saw my brand new primary care was actually going to do this time around, my vitamin D is almost non-existent in my body.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that caused her some concern. She's like, it should not be that low. I'm like at 5. I should be like between.
Hello? You cut out again.
I said I'm between. And I'm at 5.
We can't hear you. You keep cutting out.
Yeah, your phone's cutting out really bad, like every other word.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
We hear you now.
I know.
We hear.
Yeah, we hear you.
I should be between 31
Okay.
and 8.
And 8 what?
80.
80, 31 and 80.
On what?
Your vitamin D levels. Victoria, your phone is cutting out very, very bad. That's
Go
all right.
buy some vitamin D tablets.
1,000 units a day.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick. It is 9:30. We should take a quick break. Yay!
It's break time.
We got poop or something?
Before we do, Victoria wants the Yankee scores, please.
Wants what?
The Yankee scores, please.
They still play baseball?
Ha ha ha. Tony, don't make me beat you.
Yankee ain't no Yankee ain't no doodle there.
Yankees are losing to the Orioles 3-2, top of the 7th.
Okay.
Go Orioles.
All right, let's take a quick break.
We still got time.
All right, you're listening to some kind of radio show on the SKO Radio Network. We'll be right back.
It's over. Stay with him.
Jackson, just listen. Keep moving. Where's off in a minute?
What a rush. Try to move out. Three teams, let's go.
You are listening to the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
Oh, you ain't got to go there. Fine. Go home, take a nap.
Thank you, Chandler Kitchen. Welcome back to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. It is now 9:36 here on the East Coast, and we are live and worldwide here for your listening pleasure.
Yes, indeed.
And we are here with exotic and erotic shows here.
Yeah.
with a bunch of guys and Deb.
Sausage party.
Yeah. Girls most likely to die from alcohol poisoning. Yeah.
Is your name
Deb,
the first one on there?
Deb.
No, my name's.
Yeah. Deb, will you talk on the microphone?
I had to laugh.
You get the laugh?
I had to laugh.
And the Cavs drop a heartbreaker, 132 to 130 to Philly.
Jeez. Down 20, and they come back and only lose by 2.
They come back, it's that close.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that one's pretty much went to a final. And
When you posted last night about tonight's show.
Yeah.
And then Troy commented. Oh, I called
Where's
in.
Troy been? I know there's trouble afoot with them.
Yeah,
he said he
called last night and tried to call the show last night, and we weren't here. Well, the show's not on Thursday. We don't have no shows on Thursday nights right now.
I know he's a couple hours behind us, but I didn't think he was 24 hours behind us.
He did that one other week too. He called in on a Thursday, trying to reach us on a Friday. He called on a Saturday too.
On a Saturday.
Yeah, tried to reach us one night.
I mean, I know he's a little west of us, but I didn't think he was across the date line.
Yeah, but. Yeah, well, he said he'd try to call him tonight, so hopefully he's feeling better. That foot looked pretty damn nasty still.
Yeah.
Looked painful. Hopefully he calls in. I'd love to hear from Troy. Hopefully he's doing okay. 9:37, we are here live until midnight. Give us a call, 330-871-4422. And tonight's movie salute, Stargate. Stargate was a movie done in 94, directed by Roland Emmerich.
Starring Kurt Russell and James Spader.
That's right.
And if you don't know James Spader,
He's a master debater.
well, he's if you've watched the show The Blacklist, he stars on that, which is good.
And he's also on Boston Legal.
That's where I liked him as Attorney Alan Shore.
That's right.
With Captain Kirk.
That's right. He starred alongside Bill Shatner on Boston Legal.
And Candace Bergen. Because I'm trying to remember the name of the law firm that was in it was Crane Schmidt and something else. There was Crane Schmidt and something else with Boston. Because I watched the Boston Legal show in reruns.
Right, because because Shatner played Denny Crane.
Yeah, Denny Crane. We used to say Denny Crane, legal genius.
That's right.
Womanizer in that show.
And then there was a new character on there supposed to be, but then they canceled. Was Ben Langstaff.
Yeah.
Big Josh is calling in. Let's take Big Josh's call.
Joshy!
Big Josh, welcome to the show. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Earl. Hey, Debbie. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Joshy.
What's going on in the land of Big Josh?
Well, stressful shit today, and more stressful shit, but I need to listen to some kind of radio to have some fun tonight.
Yeah. Well, cool. So what's happening, Josh? I mean, you said you were on you did a podcast yesterday, right? You sent me the link. I listened to it today. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was on Castrating the Marks. It was taped on Wednesday night, and it was on the Rail Network on Thursday afternoon, and Vince did like a live Twitch stream of my exclusive castration of a wrestling mark.
Right. So tell us a little bit about what you did.
Well, when I came on, my PC cooling fan was acting up. And Vince Russo, in typical Vince Russo fashion, had to cut a promo. It's like, "Are you fighting there, Big Josh? You fighting?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. He was getting on you pretty good.
Yeah, he did, but I couldn't help it. It's just I have a cheap piece of shit PC laptop and it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a way to fix that. You get a really big 5-pound sledgehammer and then you just beat the shit out of the thing. It'll work so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just it was a fun night. It was one of those moments like, all because I bought a Jeff Lane shirt. He's the producer of Russo's brand. And you buy a shirt, you go on the show, and that's the only reason I was on the show because I bought a shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun night, and I drank 5 Yoo-Hoos and almost threw up after the 5th Yoo-Hoo.
Oh, God. 5 Yoo-Hoos? Good Lord, man. That's a lot of Yoo-Hoo, man. I mean, good Lord. I would have puked after the second. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a Yoo-Hoo every now and then, but I don't think I could drink 5.
You don't need a Yoo-Hoo because you're already a Yahoo.
Ah, you funny girl. You funny girl.
I forgot to laugh.
Oh, Debbie, I missed that from you. You're savage. I love you.
All right, Josh. Since we got you on, we know you're a big wrestling fan. Give us your predictions for WrestleMania.
Well, with the announcement, Dana White said that Brock Lesnar is going back to UFC. Everybody will be Roman Reigns being Universal Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Obvious.
Right.
I'm thinking the dream match, WWE title, Nakamura and AJ Styles. On a side note, you know what you call a special ed version of Nakamura?
No, what's that?
Shit stain Nakamura.
I like that. I like that. Shit stain Nakamura. I like that. That's pretty good.
Okay. Anyway, I'm thinking it's going to be a Nakamura winning championship because they're trying to rekindle the magic they had at Wrestle Kingdom 12 in Japan a couple years ago. That's all I think WWE's trying to do.
Right.
And then that women's battle royal nonsense. It's going to be Becky Lynch because she hasn't done crap. I'm picking Becky Lynch for that.
You're picking Becky Lynch, okay.
And then, let's see, the tag titles. I'm picking Braun Strowman and his partner, whoever it is.
Who do you think that partner is going to be?
I don't know. It's rumored it's either Big Show or they said Big Cass might return.
I heard some about that too, but there's also rumblings that Dean Ambrose might return too.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but it's just Braun Strowman's going to have his partner. They win the tag belts. You can see it coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Or it'd be funny
and
to
then
see.
Andre. Okay.
I was going to say it would be so funny for Braun to show up, his tag team partner come out and be like, "Yeah, my tag team partner's invisible." Then him come win the belts, both belts himself.
That would be
Braun Strowman.
Yeah, Braun Strowman.
Well, I can see it now. It could be bringing us. My tag team partner is God.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's stuff from like 10 years ago with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. I remember that too. I can see that now too.
Going to tap on the turnbuckle when God's coming in to
Yeah,
wrestle.
God's coming in, and then all of a sudden you see the guys just taking a beating, through an invisible guy, and
Praise McMahonism.
Yeah, I can see that now. Goes in tight.
Yeah, if all of that was good now, then like 10 years ago, good now 10 years ago,
Right. All right, who else?
Okay,
Go through the rest of the card. Mixed tag.
Yeah, Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey with his big whoop. She's like the female Brock Lesnar. Come on.
Yeah. So obviously you're picking Ronda Rousey to win.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar has better fashion sense.
True. And look who Brock's married to.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. Sable. Oh, I bet she still looks good.
He got some grandbabies.
She's mid-50s. I think she's in her early 50s, I think.
She still looks good, though.
Yeah.
I bet she still looks good. No question.
She does.
All right. What else, Josh? Give us some more predictions.
Let's see, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Ugh. I'm picking the future mayor of Knox County, Kane.
Really? Okay, you're picking Kane to win it. Okay.
Yeah, it makes his campaign look good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about this whole thing with Cena calling The Undertaker out and The Undertaker no-showing?
Sable will be 51.
51.
On August 8th.
Yeah, I bet she still looks good. But anyway, what's your take on this whole thing with Cena calling out The Undertaker and The Undertaker no-shows? What's your thoughts?
It's kind of lame, but they're trying to do the same thing, like with Cena and The Rock will build up like a 1-year thing to the next WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's rumored that The Undertaker is training for the match at WrestleMania this Sunday.
Right.
So it's either going to be they fight at WrestleMania, Undertaker gets the win over Cena, and he rides off to the sunset, American Badass, there's a Kid Rock in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
But then again, it's a rumor that there's going to be like a 1-year build to like the next WrestleMania, like Cena and The Rock thing a few years ago.
Right. That could be interesting.
So it's a toss-up.
Right. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see what else is on the card too.
The 205 lame shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could give a rat's ass about 205 live. I really.
Oh, the pee break.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
They're going to put it on the pre-show anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be on the pre-show anyway. That's just time to get popcorn made and grab a soda or whatever the hell you're drinking.
And show prep.
Yeah, shows both battle royals too. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, doing it both during the pre-show because they're starting everything early this year. I mean, this is going to be a long day of wrestling.
Yeah.
From what I heard.
7 hours.
7 hours. 7 hours of wrestling.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay, so since they're doing this 7-hour thing, all this stuff is supposed to be pre-show or whatever. If you have say you do the pay-per-view or whatever, if you have the WWE network, do you get to see that or no?
Oh yeah, you get to see it all.
You have to have the network, or if you sign up and you get your 30-day free trial, because whenever you sign up on the first time, you'll get everything.
Yep.
Hee-haw, Brock.
Brock Lesnar in a cowboy hat and cowboy boots.
I don't know, but she's going to ride him reverse cowgirl.
Yeah.
She's not as pretty.
Don't you get by?
Who's riding who?
Brock Lesnar's wife, Sable.
Yeah,
he's married to Sable?
Oh, yeah, he's been married to Sable for years. Oh, yeah.
12 years.
12 years they've been married.
Yeah, because who was Stone Cold married to? Wasn't he married to Sonny?
No, he was married to... who was Stone Cold married to? I can't remember her name.
Deborah.
That's a recent
Deborah.
picture. That's a recent picture.
Yeah, she was married. Well, she's married to. He was married to Deborah.
Now she's with Jeff Jarrett, I think.
A sweetheart.
No, that's Kurt Angle's wife.
Oh, that's Kurt Angle's wife.
Kurt Angle's ex-wife was married to Jeff Jarrett.
Okay.
Karen Angle. She's now Karen Jarrett.
Yeah, I can't believe they're putting Jeff Jarrett in the Hall of Fame.
I know, and what's amazing? You watch all the videos of Jeff Jarrett. He's so excited to be there and so humble. I'm like,
he screwed McMahon before he left.
It's like,
well, if I'm going to drop the Intercontinental belt, I want X amount of money, and Vince paid him.
Yeah. But the thing is, too.
This is your class, Hall of Fame class.
We got Jeff Jarrett.
Hold on, I'll pull it up.
You're going to pull it up, Deb?
I'm going to pull it up.
Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Jim. Kid Rock is the celebrity wing this year.
The Dudley boys. Bubba Ray Dudley blocked me on Twitter.
He blocked you on Twitter?
A few years ago because I didn't vote for him in a brand thing. He was doing a podcast with Vince Russo. He got bitchy and complained about it on social media.
Really?
Okay, WWE class of 2018. Goldberg will be inducted by Paul Heyman. Ivory will be inducted by Molly Holly. Mark Henry. The Dudley boys will be inducted by Edge and Christian.
Cool.
That's
Jeff
good.
Jarrett. Hillbilly Jim. And Kid Rock.
Yep.
Wow.
They got a short class this year.
It's not a big class this year compared to previous years.
It's really irritating when you have fans that are like myself who have been fans since since the original days of WWF. Back we're talking circa 80s. I grew up on Junkyard Dog and
Yep.
All of that. Sergeant Slaughter and all of them. Okay, there are certain people, yes, they should be in the Hall of Fame, but I'm so getting tired of certain ones getting passed over year after year after year. Whether they're alive or dead, they keep getting...
They've already released the predictions for the 2019 Hall of Fame.
Oh, those predictions?
Yep. Vader.
Yep. Yep.
The Hart Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hold on.
Deb's pulling it up.
Lemmy.
I missed the first one.
As a celebrity.
Yeah.
Vader was the first one.
Yeah.
William Regal.
Yeah. Oh, he should go. He should go in.
He should have been in.
Yeah.
Christian.
Oh, Christian definitely should go in.
China.
Yeah.
She should.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Flipping time.
2019 rumor Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
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 Because a hometown inductee.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good point.
Well, like this,
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this year, they give out like legacy awards too.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a name from the past: Lord Alfred Hayes.
Oh God, yeah, I haven't heard that name forever.
Stan Stasiak.
Yeah, that's long time.
Dara Singh, Cora Combs, El Santo, Jim Landos, Rufus R. Jones, Sputnik Monroe, and Boris Malenko.
Okay.
Whoa.
So yeah, I looked on here.
I know about Boris Malenko.
Mm-hmm.
I looked on here and I'm like, yeah, Lord Alfred Hayes is a name we haven't heard since the 80s.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm just like irritated because it's like certain ones like that have made their mark and wouldn't be, the newer ones wouldn't be here because if it weren't because of their hard work and ingenuity and their blood, sweat, and tears, they wouldn't be here. But you pass over the ones that created that hype, the ones that, and you just completely like, oh, well, you don't matter this year. We're just going to pass you over until the next year, until it gets passed over so many times that they get forgotten about and then they never, get recognized.
Just released Braun Strowman comments on some of the names rumored to be his tag team partner.
Okay.
Braun Strowman was interviewed by Kathy Kelly for WWE Now. Braun was asked about several names who are rumored to be his tag team partner at WrestleMania 34. Braun immediately said that he doesn't know, and that doesn't play well with other people, including himself. He did make some comments on some of the names rumored, though. Not Kurt Hawkins. He asked too many times, and I gave him his big break this past Monday on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Elias, you never know. It could be. I mean, we've had a little bit of beef with Elias. Is really a good hand as well, but at the same time, he's fallen to the monster among men, and he can't hold his own against me. Then I don't want him to be my partner if he can't handle it. Bray Wyatt. It always could be Bray Wyatt. You never know. There's something there. He's my mentor. Let's be honest. He exposed... I hate to use that word. That's a terrible word, not exposed. He showed the world Braun Strowman and let me blossom into the monster among men that I am today, so you never know. Mark Henry. As much as I would love to have Mark Henry too, the same thing I'm going to say is that this is my time. I don't want to share. If I have to pick someone, I will. If not, I'm going to leave it to management's hands to give me a good partner. Didn't say anything when he was asked about Big Show. He just ignored the question. Alexa Bliss.
That could be interesting.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, she really makes me look a lot better than I really am. So, I mean, if it's nice to walk out there with something that elevates me even more, why not?
She could elevate me, too, in more ways than one.
Yeah, elevate his pants, right?
And then he goes, will it be any of these names? Will it be a surprise? You'll just have to wait and see until my match at WrestleMania 34.
Nice.
So he's saying he don't know.
Yeah,
but there's two names in there no one thought of. Well, three names. Elias.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Henry.
Yeah.
I could see that because he's being inducted.
Yeah. The world's strongest man and these hands.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss is already wrestling a match anyway.
Right. But eye candy.
Well, they wouldn't put her with a. There's no way they'd put a woman because it's.
But think about it. It could turn into a 2-on-1 match. Braun Strowman versus the other two.
It'd be a 2-on-1 match anyway, no matter what. If they had Alexa
But that's
Bliss.
what I'm saying. So it could end up being that him versus the other two.
Right.
I could see that happening.
Wait. I forgot to mention. Did you hear the rumor that Goldberg might be the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
Heard that rumor, and also he's also rumored that he might even tag team with Strowman too. I've heard that rumor too.
Yeah, if Goldberg goes in, he's going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Food City 500 when I'm going to be over there with my dad and my sister on the 15th soon.
Nice.
Who knows? I might get his autograph. I might get close to Goldberg, but it's going to be like 100,000 screaming rednecks.
Oh, hey, why not?
Other two rumors for WWE 2019 Hall of Fame list: Chris Jericho and Daniel Bryan.
I could see Jericho.
I can see Jericho. Daniel Bryan's not quite Hall of Fame ready yet.
Yeah. Bryan's not been around long
because for one, he's just getting back in in-ring competition too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not.
No, they will put Bryan in because of his indie work from the past, and basically pull like a CM Punk type of ish. But he will be in because of his hard work and like indie wrestling, build up to the WWE.
Okay. And then someone just released a prediction for the next 15 WWE Hall of Fame headliners.
Oh, jeez.
2018, Undertaker. Obviously, that one's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
No.
2019, The Rock is number 14. 2020, Big Show.
Mm-hmm.
2021, Jericho.
Yeah.
2022, Mickey James.
Okay.
What?
I could see that.
2023, John Cena at number 10.
Yep.
Number 9, 2024, Randy Orton.
Okay, Orton's, future Hall of Famer. Triple H going in.
Oh, this one they got wrong. Number 8, 2025, Goldberg.
Yeah.
That list has probably been out for a while.
No, this one was released at the beginning of the year.
Well, it's been out a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Number 7, 2026, Brock Lesnar.
He'll go in before then.
Yeah.
Number 6, 2027, Triple H. He'll go in before then.
Yeah.
2028 at number 5 is Kane.
Yeah, he'll be in before then.
Mayor.
Oh, no, this one's a stretch. 2029, AJ Styles at number 4.
That's not a stretch.
At number 3 in 2030, Batista.
Batista will probably go in long before then.
At number 2 in 2031, the Hardy Boys.
I can see that.
And at number 1, this will never, ever happen, guarantee it. Number 1, 2032, CM Punk.
No. He's got bad blood with the company still.
Yeah, and the way they put it under there, finally we get to the elephant in the room, and lots of fans will question whether this will ever happen. But the WWE will no doubt have reunited with Hulk Hogan a decade before this point, and after the Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart, and the likes came back to the company, it seems automatic that CM Punk will return at some point. Despite being adamant to the opposite, I believe Punk will return for a run sometime in the future, and after a few years following that, Punk will be one of the best headline Hall of Famers in history.
I just don't see that happening.
No, there's no way. It could happen. That they say anything can happen in sports entertainment and all that nonsense, but hard to say.
I mean, anything is possible. I mean, you're right. But then again, who knows?
I'm going to go ahead and get off here and listen to the rest of the show, you guys, okay?
All right, Josh. Sounds like a plan, buddy.
All right. We'll talk to you later, amigo.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye,
All right,
Dad.
you too.
All right.
Bye, Josh. All right, 9:59. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back and we'll take your calls here on Some Kind of Radio Show. Stay tuned.
Be right back.
You are listening to SKO Radio.
Where's Jackson?
It's okay. It's okay. That's boy. What? What do you want? Want some of this? Here you go. You like that? There you go.
I wouldn't feed that thing. It's got a harness. It's domesticated. Let go of it! You okay, Jackson? Kowalski, please. Brown.
Get away from me.
You are listening to the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, it's 10:08 here on a Friday night here on Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. We're live in studio with myself, Tony the Comedy Killer.
Yep.
Secret Asian Ben.
Good morning.
Good
Debster.
Good morning, and the Debster.
Yo.
And on the phone is Father John, and of course joining us on the phone is Victoria.
What happened to our Troy?
Troy, call back.
She tried calling during the break.
Yeah.
Troy, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but call back if you want to call back.
If you're listening.
If you're listening. And we do not have another call. Let's take that.
Who would this be?
Some Kind of Radio Show. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Jason. What's going on?
What's up?
Hey, that Sugar saying on Tuesday night was pretty good.
Yeah, he does a good job. He does a good job.
Yeah. I've been sick and bad for 2 days, and my whole weekend shot.
Yeah, I say you sound a little under the weather today.
Yeah, called off yesterday and the day.
Oh.
And thank goodness for Roku and my Alexis and my smartphone.
Yeah.
Keep me entertained.
Yeah, keep you busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're down for the count, got to keep yourself entertained, or it's just monotonous because you feel like, oh, there's nothing to do, and blah.
Yeah, I know. I remember being sick back in the day when I was here before we had cable. Got stuck laying in bed and watching Mom's soaps.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So what's going on with you tonight, Jason? Other than feeling a little under the weather, you just kind of relaxing, chilling out, just kind of.
Yeah, I lost some DS9 and is the Ham Fest at Taco Falls. That's a week from tomorrow.
That's a week from tomorrow. That's right.
Oh, good for be there. How much it cost us?
$6. It's $6 to get in.
Yeah. Can you hit the mute button because you don't? This is not one of the sponsors, but I'll tell you guys in the studios this. On tap across the street from there.
Yep.
There's brunch.
Yeah.
Every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. I go past there all the time. I mean, I've never been in there, but I know where it's at. Yeah.
They serve brunch.
Yeah.
From 10 to 2. And there was breakfast from 10 to 2. And, what time's 8 in the morning to when?
I think it goes till 2 or 3 in the afternoon, if I remember right. So, I mean, we're going to be there most of the day. I know myself, I'll be there, and I believe Ben's going to go from Ben and Friends, and Pat Morrow from the ham radio show. He'll be on. He'll be there, of course. He's a big ham. He's actually helping run out, and then Deb from the show will be there.
Yeah, I'm like a radio. I have been on the Canmore CB radio for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been mostly on Facebook.
Yeah.
But, yeah, are you guys... That's a good outlet to promote your station.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have a show on Saturday from 12 to 1. It's Ham Radio Heaven with Pat Morrow. He's our big ham radio guy with this station, and he's actually part of the committee who helps run that festival. So, it's one of those. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. We're going to be there. So, good little event. We're going to show up, and we'll let people know about this station. And I'll learn a little bit about ham radio myself. I'm sure I'll be walking around checking some of the stuff out.
Well, you need to go to other festivals.
Oh, we're going to. Oh, definitely. I mean, this is just the first we're going to. We're going to go to a bunch of stuff this year. So. That's just the first of many. So that's our first one we're going to be at, and then we'll announce more as we get signed up to go to more festivals.
Can you do live remotes now?
Mm-hmm. We have the capability to do them. Yes. Yeah, we can live remote. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about them, Jason. They got their own deal. But yeah, we can live remote. We can, as long as somebody's here, basically running the controls here. No one has to be here. No one has to be here? Remote in. Oh, that's true. We can remote in. Yeah, we can just remote in ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, we got the capability to do a remote. So yeah, we can remote.
I was at the Comic-Con, and
yeah.
They were doing the live remote, the station.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Voice Radio.
Yep, I've heard of them.
They were doing the live remote, and they were heading over 1 million listeners.
Yeah.
Not on TuneIn, but I told them about it.
Yeah, I mean, doing live remote is a good thing to do. I mean, like I said, we got the capability. We're going to be doing probably going to do a little live remote from there, and then we're going to do something that we haven't done before. Is we're going to do we're going to play a repeat show from a past Ham Radio Heaven, because it normally on from 12 to 1. We're going to run a best of during his time slot of his show. So I think that'd be kind of cool. And then we're going to, of course, play the station.
I'm going to tell you guys, be careful about reruns, because that kind of, when you start doing reruns after so much, that's how you lose your listeners.
Well, so if there's well, like I said, we're announcing it's going to be a rerun. I mean, it's going to be. I mean, you got to put something in the time slot. So, one thing we want to make sure we do is if that show's not here live, we at least want to have that show running. So, one way or the other. So, but that's how. But it's we're only doing that because he's going to be at the Hamfest. So it's got to be able to. Got to be able to do something, and at least we have that capability. We can do that. So, but not an all the time thing. But once in a while, if you don't have a program in place, you got to put something there. Because I certainly don't want to put music in a place where a talk show is supposed to be. So that's one thing you don't want to do. But
yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, Jason.
I'm gonna let you go and turn on my Alexis to you guys.
All right, Jason. We hope you feel better, buddy. Take care. All right. That was Jason. He's obviously under the weather. I hope he feels better soon.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, he sounds terrible. Hope he gets better.
Hate to hear him being under the weather.
Yeah. Because you can tell he don't feel good. I mean, he sounds horrible.
Yeah.
We hope he gets better soon.
He sounds like how I did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
lots of vitamin C.
Yeah, lots of vitamin C. Jason, we know you're listening. Get better soon, man. I mean, we hope you feel better.
And rest too.
Yeah, get some rest. Hope you feel better soon and get over that garbage.
Get elderberry syrup.
Yeah. What's that, Victoria? I didn't hear you.
Get elderberry syrup.
Elderberry syrup?
It cleans out all the gross toxin.
I've never heard of that.
Crap.
Deb, you've heard of that? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that before. Usually, I want to get rid of all the crap. I just get a bunch of Dairy Queen and then because I'm lactose intolerant.
It's got like antifungal, microbial type of properties because it's natural plant fruit.
On our Facebook Live, let's see. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? Ellie's on with us. Hi, Ellie.
I hear us echoing.
Yeah. Somebody's listening to us. Yeah, somebody's listening to us in the background.
Yeah.
And we do have another call. I don't know where this one is calling from, so let's find out. This is an out-of-state call.
Out-of-state call. I like those.
Some kind of radio show. You're on the air with us.
Everybody hell!
Is that Dr. Doug?
Dr. Dingaling!
Hi, dear. Are you feeling better?
No, I'm not. I'm worse.
It's not.
No.
For you.
You can go.
Yeah, but the Facebook Live video's on.
Well.
Here's what I'll do, Deb. Do I want to dare take it with me, or I'll just do this?
Here.
We'll just do that.
Your battery's good now. You might as well put on the charger.
No, that's fine.
Don't take it to John. You know what happened the last time.
Yeah, we're not you, John. So how's Dr. Dingaling doing?
The dinger is cooking up things in the kitchen. Some exciting things coming down the line that I don't want to share just yet because it's kind of a secret.
Uh-huh.
So it's funny, Doc.
He's actually going to get a girlfriend.
Get off my line!
Don't be jealous, John.
What's funny, Dr. Doug, is I pointed out to Deb. We walk in the office building where we're at. There's the dentist downstairs, and his first name's Doug, and it says Dr. Douglas something or other, DDS. And I showed Deb, and I'm like, "Hey, doctor, it's Dr. Doug. He's here."
Dr. Doug's always watching.
I don't know about that.
Just remember, Dr. Doug's always watching.
That's funny.
Who is listening to us? Because I can hear it in the background.
Victoria.
Me.
Turn it down, please.
It's like we get echo, 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 echo.
Earth to echo.
So,
but yeah, that's where.
To be honest, something that's been on my mind for a good 8-9 months
is about to come true. But
okay, do tell.
It's something that I'm passionate about. What's that?
Neapolitan ice cream.
No, and you better not have Neapolitan ice cream with M&M's. Ew.
My son actually likes them.
That's weird.
No, if you you can ask John. If you know Alex, it's not weird.
No, not at all.
Does he eat mayonnaise and ketchup sandwiches?
He don't like mayonnaise and he doesn't like ketchup.
Okay. All right. Mustard and peanut butter.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to eat mustard, mayonnaise, and peanut butter on hot dogs.
That's disgusting.
Okay, let's see. So the peanut butter is kind of chunky. Okay, so that makes sense.
Nope, it had to be the creamy.
Okay. So that was probably for like the tart. The mayonnaise, that's just damn weird. And then the mustard makes sense. I mean, I think he was just trying to. He was probably trying to get all three of his taste palette.
He grew up in the Great Depression.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's probably the most available condom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because peanut butter could be made very easily.
And it's still inexpensive back then.
So, talking about sports for just a quick moment, did you see online with one of the fans with the National Predators sending a catfish to the NHL main office?
No.
So,
yeah, it's comical.
Oh, yeah. So, basically, what happened earlier this week, the NHL the National Predators was down 2-1 against the Florida Panthers, and the Predators scored with 0.4 of a second left on the clock. However, the NHL main office in Toronto, Ontario.
Yeah.
And they were called up basically to review the goal.
Yeah.
And they concluded there was goaltender interference and waved off the goal, and the Predators lost the game.
Ooh.
In fact, it was,
Phone number is 330-871-4422. And of course, you're going to make me move over, aren't you guys?
Of course.
Anyway, but there was indisputable video evidence that there was no goaltender interference. So, one of the fans that I talk to all the time here in in Nashville actually mailed a catfish to the NHL main office.
Oh, Ellie said, "What the fuck, Ben? Debbie's sick. Give her the couch."
Yeah.
Everyone sees you're sleeping, Ben.
Well, as long as you're standing up, there's no big deal. Anyway.
Look at this lazy bum.
Yeah.
What the hell? Ellie, hi, sweetie. Ben, they're telling you to be a gentleman and get the hell off the couch.
Would you like the couch?
Now,
Oh,
do you have an elevator in your office building?
No.
Damn. I was going to ask you if it was out of order like the Big Bang Theory.
No, yeah.
So what's been going on in your neck of the woods, Dr. Dingling?
Well, I'll have to admit, pardon me. Sorry about that. That was unexpected. Get your butt moving, damn it! Get out of my way! Anyway. No, I kind of miss my mom a little bit. She passed away about 2.5 months, actually 3 months ago. And so that's been a little bit difficult to kind of walk through. And, but really just helping friends out and, as always on the search for pussy.
Some kind of radio show you're live on the air. Who do we have tonight?
Hi, Debbie. It's Kathy.
I figured it was you. How are you, Miss Kathy?
It's Kathy Casells.
I know which Kathy it is. It's Kathy with a C. Hold on 1 second. Here, you want your spot back?
Yeah, you got it.
I'll get my spot. We got Kathy on.
I'm good, Debbie. How are you?
Oh, hold on. She got to get her headphones back on. Her and Earl will trade spots.
Earl.
I'm doing okay. I'm here at least.
Oh, that's good.
Just wish I'd get better news from the doctor, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I talked to Ellie. She tells me.
Well, I've gotten more news since then, but Ellie don't know about that one yet. But that's not something for the air.
Yeah, I know. Well, just hang tight, you know.
On, guys, if you don't mind, because I'm on the freeway, so I just wanted to call.
Where's my damn cash and prizes?
Be careful, Dr. Doug. Be careful if you're not, name it after Tony.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's somewhere in aisle 5 at Walmart.
All right, bye, Dr. Dougie.
All right, take care. I love you all.
All right, bye, Doctor.
We got a first-time caller on.
Hey.
Earl.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm good.
That's
Good.
Miss Kathy with a C.
Hear my Bronx accent.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, you ain't got a Bronx accent. You want a Bronx accent? Put Miss Ellie on the phone.
Well, that's a Brooklyn one.
That's a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah,
That's
but
a Brooklyn accent.
she's still.
Brooklyn, Bronx, you know, it's a little bit different there, Devers.
So how's it going?
It's going quite well, actually.
I see. I've been checking in on you.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're growing.
There's the U's.
Growing a little bit every week. We grow a little bit more, and
Ellie told Ben to get off the couch.
and Ben's taking a nap. I mean,
we saw that.
Yeah, he's still.
We told him to get off the couch.
Yeah, get off the couch, you lazy ass.
She said, "Give it to Debbie."
Yeah, he said, "Give it." Oh no, we have to disinfect it after Ben's been on it.
I got an air mattress with my name on in the office.
Yeah, Deb's got.
Ah, lucky you.
Yeah, she's
well,
got.
because when I'm here doing work, I've got to stop and lay down for a little bit. So my hubby brought me an air mattress.
The place looks real nice.
Well, thank you.
Really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me show everyone the banners.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna take everybody.
I like them.
You're gonna take everybody on a tour. Okay.
I'm gonna show everybody our brand new banners.
Okay, she's on the Facebook Live right now, showing the
Airwolf Adam made.
Yeah, that's the.
So how's the hand?
Oh, my hand.
No, hand.
Yeah, your hand.
Oh, well, my hand. Oh, my hand's great. Hand couldn't be better right now. It's in great shape.
Bowling?
I bowled. Yeah, I bowled last Monday. I had a 756 series. I had a 290 my first game. Yeah, I had
good.
I left the 10 pin in the first frame, and I struck out. And then then I threw the second game. I had the first 5 strikes. So altogether, I had 14 strikes in a row. And then, I threw the ball very well. Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, about one time you couldn't even do that.
No, I this time last year.
You got in there.
Yeah, this time last year I couldn't even think about picking up a bowling ball, but it feels good now. I mean,
I know.
So I'm ready. I'm bowling tournaments and Deb's just running around with my phone on the Facebook Live. But my hand's doing good. I mean,
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good. You didn't think I know I was.
Who's making angry faces?
But it does.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, definitely.
But I wanted to stop in and say hello and wish you all the best.
Well, we're so glad you called, Kathy. We appreciate it.
Ellie, Ben said you're supposed to be working.
Yeah, Ben, you're supposed to be working.
He's supposed to be.
Yeah, look at this guy.
He's laying down on the job. Look at this.
This ain't the first show we got him laying down.
Yeah. He's always laying down on the job.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he does this.
All right.
All right, Kathy. Well, thank you for calling in.
You're welcome, Earl, and good luck and
thank you.
Wishes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't, Debbie. I won't.
All right.
Night, Miss Kathy.
Take it easy.
All right. Bye, Kathy.
Night. Bye.
Bye. And on that note, it is 10:30. Let's take a quick break, shall we? You're listening to some kind of radio show here on the
SKO Radio Network.
Stay tuned.
Toxoid.
What is that? That's a bomb, isn't it? That's what you were looking for. What the hell were you thinking? What'd you come here for?
You are listening to the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
Thank you, Chandler Kitchen. All right, we're back here live on Some Kind of Radio Show. Here on the SKO Radio. Now, Troy tried calling in.
Yeah, we had like 5 calls.
And we had like 5 calls during the break. And it's like, okay, everyone, I'm not answering the phones during the breaks, guys.
Yeah. Try calling now.
Yeah, call now.
How about now?
Because, see, we could hear the callers.
Just to warn people from now on, if you do call in during a break.
Don't say warn. Just
no. If you do call in during a break, we will answer the phone, but you will not hear anyone other than the callers on the line until we come back from break.
Actually, they'll hear the station.
Yeah.
Well, whatever's going on.
That's what we need to start doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not going to answer calls. I can't answer them during a break. I mean, I can answer them, but I can't answer them. You know, I can't say, oh, hello, you're on, but
I'm alive, kind of.
Anyway, so Ben,
Yeah,
I'm
living the rough life right now.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. Like, what is this? Like how was it like at the old show? Like, I was never tired, and now I.
Oh, bullcrap!
Oh, come on, bullshit!
How many times did Ben lay flat on his back in the middle?
Yeah, I did pass out a few times.
Whoever was calling during the break, you can call now. It would be great
so.
if you'd like to call now. Anyway, it is beer review time. It is that time of the show where it is the SKO beer review. And this beer this week for our beer review, Leffy. It's a Belgian ale.
Got away from the stouts this week.
Got away from the stout. I'm kind of stouted out.
Stout
it
all out.
Yeah. This is Leffy. Oh, Troy's calling now. Let's take Troy's call. Hold on a minute. I know how I'm going to answer the phone. Welcome to the What the Fuck show. Hello, how are you?
It was me. I'm the one who called.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we picked it up because I could hear what people say, and I heard you go. What the fuck?
You could say, "Hey Troy, 1 minute. Hold in there, buddy."
I can't.
Nothing.
I can't get because it comes across the air. Then I can't do it. I can't get off the. I can't talk to you off the air. I mean, I could if I dialed in, but.
Well, I know why he's fired.
Yeah.
Because he's Asian.
He's not Asian. He's Gaysian.
Gaysian. We came up with a new term for him. Gaysian. Gay Asian, so he's Gaysian.
A sleepy gay.
Anyway, Troy, how is your foot doing, by the way?
It's getting. The one that has stitches is getting better.
Uh-huh.
I went to the doctor today. He said I have to be 3 more days, probably till the sutures come out.
Mm-hmm.
But I fucked up my other foot. My other foot, I was, favoring it to take pain off a stitched foot.
Right.
And I guess when I had my accident, I kind of sprained it a little on the left foot.
Oh, Jesus.
And favoring it and walking around, it turned to a full sprain.
Oh my God.
He's going from one foot to another.
Like it could be a cracked bone or this and that.
Right.
I freaked out. I got X-rays today.
Mm-hmm.
And the X-rays are good. I just got to stay off my foot. So now I got crutches and I got a schmucky shoe.
Oh, how nice. Jeez. So, Troy, what exactly happened? I mean, how did you hurt your foot?
I took a tumble and it went. I tried to gain my ground and it came down wrong. The way a foot should not come down.
Right. Good Lord, man.
Like picture a banana splitting the opposite way.
Oh.
Well, quit putting your foot where it don't belong.
Well, he didn't mean to.
You mean on a staircase?
Yeah. Like a staircase.
Put your body underneath the staircase.
Oh, shut up, Troy.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, oh my God. So what else is going on, Troy? So how long you got to stay off work right now? You off for like another week or so, or 2 weeks, or?
It's at least 3 more days.
3 more. Oh,
I'm not going to go to work until I'm out of pain. Otherwise, I'm going to get back in pain. Right.
Right. Yeah. You're better. Yeah. Get yourself healed up. I mean, that's the important thing. No doubt.
Luckily, I got a daddy that loves me, and he helps me when I need help.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Unless my friend Earl wants to help me. Or does Earl want to send some crowdfunding this way?
Crowdfunding? Yeah. We need to create a GoFundMe for Troy. That's what we should do. We should for
Troy's new foot.
Troy's foot fund. That's what we should do. I
can't afford my alcohol and cocaine anymore.
Troy's alcohol and cocaine fund. I bet we could probably get some donations for something like that.
I'm just playing around. My wife's working her ass off. I'm on the way to go pick her up.
Yeah.
And then
wait a minute. Why are you driving?
Yeah.
Wait, they're letting you drive?
As long as I don't put full pressure on my feet, I'm fine. I take the crutches to the car.
All right. As long as you don't have to slam your brakes.
Yeah. Anyone out there, don't break it.
Well,
I'm driving mostly with my good foot. The one that has stitches is the most powerful foot now. It doesn't hurt at all. My left foot is the one that's all tender.
Really? Yeah. God.
Yeah, John's over there drooling. Tenderfoot.
I don't even think he's still on the phone.
Yeah, he's there. And we got another call, too. We're going to add this call to the group. I have no idea who this is. Let's find out. Some kind of radio show.
Who do you have tonight?
How y'all doing there, motherfucker?
Oh, my
Gary.
Oh, my God. He picked the... He went...
What the fuck?
What, is that Debbie? Oh, my fucking God. I got to tell you guys a fucking story.
Oh, God.
What, you looked in the mirror and laughed again?
Yes, I did, actually.
I'd laugh if I had that goofy-ass face, too.
Are you guys going to actually talk to me?
No, not really. Don't. Troy.
Well, Troy's on the phone.
Troy's on the phone.
Who's
the police are pulling me. The police are looking. I better go. What? Yeah, who is this?
It's Angry Gary.
Angry Gary, he should put a dick in his mouth and shut up.
Exactly. But you know what? I want to tell you a story. Can I tell you a story?
Oh, we'd love to hear this.
Okay.
It's only under two
I've been walking
It's under
around
2
my
minutes,
house
yeah.
lately, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I've been smelling cock for some strange fucking reason.
Cock for some... You sniffing your own?
Yeah.
What the hell you trying to suck your own dick again?
No, listen. Would you guys follow me while I try to find the source of why it smells like cock in this house?
I don't
I'll take a shower.
Yeah, take a fucking shower, Angry Gary. Try that sometime.
Okay, but listen, I'm going to walk around here, and you know, my roommate, Daryl, I don't know if it's coming from his room, but listen, when I pass by, it smells like fucking cock.
Great.
That's where your girlfriend.
Well, you do realize you're supposed. You do realize you're supposed to.
Now listen. Okay, listen. I'm in front of his room right now. Okay, and I can still smell it, but I want you guys to listen to something. Okay, listen.
I'm trying to say I don't know what cock smells like.
I don't know what cock smells like either.
Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? He's got a. I just opened the door. He's got a bunch of fucking peacocks in here. What the fuck's going on? He's not even home.
Are you in
He's got all these fucking peacocks in his room.
Maybe you're in the zoo.
That's why it smells like cock.
Maybe you're in the zoo.
No, what it is instead of sucking one, he's been putting it up his nose. He's getting residuals.
This proves why there's no Canadian TV shows like the American network.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This motherfucking gay son of a bitch has a bunch of peacocks in his fucking bedroom. How did this happen now? He's not even home to tell me why.
He was peeking around.
Here? I peeked at his room and I opened the door and there's like 50 peacocks in there. I can't fucking believe it.
You should name them.
Feathers. They're all in my mouth. I can't get the feathers out.
He needs help. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, Troy, I think he's asking for help.
His name is Insane Gary.
You know what this...
I think I'm going to be kicking his ass out of here. I can't handle this shit.
What the
Everything's smelling like cock in the fucking house.
They should have locks on their doors for crazy people like you.
Exactly. They should have locks on your door. Exactly. That's why you put locks on the doors for the crazy fucks like you that go in other people's rooms.
That's what he gets for peeking around.
I smell something. It's Troy. Is Troy still on the phone?
Yeah.
He hang up.
He's still
Still
on.
on the phone.
He's still on the phone.
Is there a lock in the peacock?
I don't know what he's doing right now, but you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm really angry right now.
Well, why are you angry now? I mean, because you smell cock?
Because that son of a bitch had about 50 peacocks in his room and didn't tell me, and I was out here eating I was drinking kettle coffee, and he had to do this stuff. Why did he do this stuff to me? I'm a nice guy. You know what? I'm lying. I'm not even a nice guy.
Maybe
I'm fucking angry. Gary,
Maybe, Angry Gary, maybe it's a gift for you, and you ruined your own surprise.
I think it was beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe it's a gift for you.
You know what? I look beautiful, but
let's not get into what you look like, okay?
He looks
you know what?
like
Sometimes
a old cue ball.
Hang on a second. Son of a bitch! You don't drive by me and put your fucking finger at me, you son of a bitch! Oh, that motherfucker. Some guy just drove by me and gave me the finger, that little cocksucker. I'm sorry, I'm texting and driving.
He had a flyby.
It's illegal.
I can't believe...
You didn't say the house or outside though?
He just had a flyby.
Where's your inside?
Oh, my God.
You know, honestly, I have a pet fly. I do. I have a pet fly.
Why?
I had him for about 7 years. He drinks vodka only on Tuesdays.
Okay, only on Tuesdays.
And it's whiskey on Wednesday. It's Q on Thursday.
Right.
No, Tuesday is a day where people eat jellyfish.
Jellyfish?
And they work 9-hour days, not 8 hours, because they have to go get Glad garbage bags, because, people don't know how to take garbage out in this house, and it really upsets me. Well, no, sorry, it doesn't upset me. It fucking pisses me off, because I'm angry.
Troy wants to ask a question.
What's the question?
You
Is
go
it
to
going to be a
antique stores
stupid... What is it? What's the question? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
You go to antique stores and ask for, give me a puzzle with the most pieces missing.
You want me to go to a thrift store and ask for puzzle pieces that are missing? Then I'll make everybody's...
If you're missing
I'll make everybody's... Hey, you know what? Blowjob pieces are the best pieces.
Canadians make no sense at all.
That makes, yeah.
I gotta go. I can't.
Yeah, I know what you feel. Troy, if I could hang up too with you, I would.
Angry Gary needs to do a different character that makes sense.
Yeah, because Angry Gary's...
Angry Gary has about 5 cowgirls right now, and I can take a picture of it to prove it. They're all lined up in my bed. And you know what? I'm supposed to be gay, because when Daryl comes in and he finds out that I have 5 cowgirls in my house, he's going to take all them peacocks and he's going to hire them for jobs. That's what he's going to do.
That's amazing. And that makes no sense.
Isn't it really amazing? I made a roast dinner for my mother last night, and she appreciated it. She told me, you're a great person. I told her, you know what? Fuck you, Mom. I'm angry. Fucking Gary. I'm fucking angry at everything, because I don't give a shit what people say or what people think, because that's just who I am. I don't like peacocks.
I'm Angry Gary, and I approve this message.
All we can say is go fuck yourself.
That's not nice.
That's what Cynthia said. Troy's wife, she told me to go fuck myself, which was fine. And
that's why I said it, because he's on the line.
I went and fucked myself.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Did you hang up on him?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've heard enough. He's not funny.
Yeah, well, I can't comment on that one.
He's calling back.
You realize I cannot be mean to him, honestly.
Sure you can.
No, I cannot. And you know why.
Does the world know why and how?
No.
Okay.
Only the people in this studio and Troy and Cynthia know why I can't be mean to him.
Yeah.
Because he's retarded.
Fuck you, Troy.
Is that?
What? You're lots of retarded people.
You're supposed to be nice.
Well, gee, then maybe I'll stop being nice to you.
Oh, hey, well, Deb, everyone's nice to you. I don't know why.
No one's nice to me.
There's a reason for that.
Bullshit.
Deb, it's because you have cranial rectitis. Remember that.
Hey, I've got the biggest heart in this room, and You guys are mean to me.
Yes, she does.
All right, let's give Angry Gary one more try. He's going to keep calling until we answer the phone again. So
Let me talk to him. Angry Gary.
Hello?
You need to.
guys hang up on
Hey, listen to me. You need to calm down, please, and put Sean on the phone.
Okay, you know what? I can put Sean on the phone if you really, really want to, but what are you going to discuss about Sean?
Please put Sean on the phone.
He's got a gun to his head right now.
Seriously, Angry Gary, you do not want to piss me off. Put Sean on the phone.
You know what? I love you, Debbie. I'll call back in 5 minutes, and I'll put Sean on the phone, all right?
You better.
Okay, thank you. Talk to you later, Debbie.
Bye.
Where's Josh Hinkle when you need him?
Hinkle was already on.
Hinkle, come back.
Hinklebottom was already on.
Yeah. Hinkle come back.
Hinkle come back.
Is that kind of like Lassie come home, Hinkle come back?
Hinklebottom. That's his new name.
Hinklebottom?
Hinklebottom.
Hinklebottom
Hinklebottom and his Yorkie.
Hinklebottom and his Yorkie? Is that it's kind of like Lassie come home and said it's Hinkle come back. That could be a song. Hinkle come back.
Hinklebodinkle come back.
Hey, Troy.
We need a Hinklebottom.
I want to know.
Winkle come back.
Can you stop? I want to know how long Troy was calling for last night.
We were here. The phone number.
Yeah, Troy. How long did you try calling yesterday when no one was in the studio?
We were here, but no one answered. There was no one.
Six rings, and then my medications got up to me.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Thursday, not Friday.
Oops.
Whoops.
Better late than ever. Early than ever.
Yeah.
Remember in Forrest Gump when Tom Hanks was like at the shrimp place going coconut shrimp, red shrimp, and that shrimp, and that shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Now picture Josh Hinkle in that part. Red Hinkles, blue Hinkles, coconut Hinkles, raspberry Hinkles.
Pinkle Hinkles.
Yellow Hinkles.
There's a true bromance between them.
Huh?
There's a true bromance between them.
Between Troy and Josh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
More like Troy's got Hinkle's got a shrine to.
To Troy.
He had a shrine to you.
Yeah, no.
There was the Debbie shrine.
There was just Josh got into his podcast. He hardly knows who I am anymore. I'm very sad.
Yeah, he's like a legend on Vince Russo's brand.
Sorry, did I really do that?
Yeah.
He is. He's like famous on there. He really is. He's forgotten the little people.
Yeah.
Us and
All
Troy.
of
No,
us,
but he calls us. So he calls us every week.
Yeah.
Josh does call us every week.
Troy's kind of stopped talking to us though.
Troy's been busy.
Yeah.
He hurt his foot.
There's trouble afoot with Troy.
Well, just because his foot's hurt doesn't mean his mouth is sore.
Well, that was like
Unless he's doing all the running with his mouth.
Well, that's like when my ex-wife had told me she went to the doctor and the doctor said, "Hey, honey, I can't have sex for 2 weeks." And I asked her, "Well, what did the dentist say?"
Nice, real nice.
That's good. I should use that next time.
I'm going to say one more thing.
Yes.
Listen, Hinkle, we made you who you are. Don't forget us.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Don't forget the little people
who you stepped on along the way.
Damn.
Wow.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
And be honest.
Yes.
Are you gaining more and more audience?
Yes, we are. We are gaining weekly. It's gaining here and there. I mean, we are gaining more audience every week. I mean, it's definitely increasing week by week. So we are.
2 people, 7 people.
We're up to 8 now.
Yeah. Sometimes 9.
Sometimes 9.
Smart asses.
Yeah. No, we are gaining. We are gaining steadily. I mean, they're not large gains, but they are gaining. I mean, so we're going to hit our first event here in a week. We're going to go out into the public more or less and hand out some flyers and some information. We got some banners made.
Yeah, and then you know what they're going to tell you? Go back behind the desk.
Go back behind the desk.
Did you do a food challenge with the guy who lost all that weight?
No, I'm not doing a food challenge. No.
I feel like that would be kind of...
I'm not going to do a food challenge with...
That
No.
would be kind of bad.
No.
Is he there now? Was that last week?
No,
That's
he's
next
coming
week.
on next week. He's going to be on the phone next week.
Be nice, Troy.
During the first hour. He's going to talk...
He's supposed to be on this week?
No, next week. Next week.
All right. I guess he's spending this week shopping.
Jesus. Did we just say that at the same time?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Not shopping for new skinny clothes and stuff. What are you thinking?
Oh, yeah, he's...
Shopping for vitamins and skinny clothes.
Yeah, he's getting there. I mean,
Trampoline.
That's right. Absolutely. I mean, he's on the right track. So, yeah, we're going to be interviewing him next week. I'll be actually talking about that here in just a few, after we come back from the break and the beer review and all that good jazz.
I read an article. He's going to spin Debbie on the trampoline and show her some sexual positions.
Deb, you might learn something new. It is possible.
Wow.
Chicka, wow, 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 wow.
We won't be YouTube living or Facebook living that though.
We'll be XNXX live.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say one more thing before I hang up.
Yes.
Keep the kids away because you know what happened to the subway guy, right?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Christ almighty, dude.
Wow.
It's in their blood, so be careful.
Oh, boy. Okay, we'll keep the subway guys away.
I like this no editing radio shit. I love it.
I know, it's great. Yeah.
This is the longest you've been on the phone for like a while.
Yeah, because you don't have deliveries.
He's not delivering right now.
Working.
He's not
I'm
working.
sitting at a gas station waiting for my wife.
He's at the gas station waiting on his wife.
Tell Cynthia I said hi.
If you want me to be on next week a long time, come and give me another trip on the staircase.
Yeah.
Sprain the other ankle.
No, we'll put him on a long flight.
Super
to the bottom
long.
Of the, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, here's my review of Ready Player One.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thanks for taking 2 hours and 25 minutes of my life out to be inside a stupid video game. The end.
It was that bad, huh?
I've heard mixed reviews.
It's for kids. For kids.
It's for kids.
What?
That Player One.
And I was high and drunk. I was in the right state of mind.
So
and I was on the dining theater.
Yeah.
I could raise my foot up in the air and then relax for 2.5 hours.
Did you pass out?
My foot caught the gout.
Whoops.
Just playing.
Yeah.
Nobody's jokes are good tonight.
No, they're horrible.
Gary.
I know his are really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy said, "Angry Gary, I love you. I know who you really are, but you say some shit on the Facebook that makes no sense at all. But that's why we love you."
That's why he's called. His name means douche.
Well, because he lives north of the border. There's a lot
but
of.
on a daily basis, he tries to be south.
All right, you guys have a good night.
All right,
Bye.
Troy. Bye, Troy. All right, we are going to take our break here. Let's take a quick break. And then we'll do the beer review. All right, we'll be back on Some Kind of Radio Show.
Wake up, man.
You sure you want to do this?
Yes, I'm sure.
You gonna be all right?
I'm gonna be all right. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Tell Catherine this brought me luck.
I will. I'll be seeing you around. Dr. Jackson?
listening to the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422.
All right, we're coming back.
Here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, 11:12 here on the SKO Radio Network, Some Kind of Radio Show. And we're going to try this again with the beer review. This is the SKO beer review, and this is Leffe. This is a Belgian ale. It's a blonde ale. We're going to go ahead and give it a... do we have a bottle opener?
Benny Yang does.
Yeah.
Benny Wang Yang.
Yeah, we got a beer review, and we got a beer review, and let's do this beer review. We got some more callers coming on the line. We're gonna talk to them here just after the review.
Yeah.
And, well, they're not on the air, so the callers are not on the air right now, but we can hear you guys just fine.
It's a Belgian beer. It probably goes great with waffles.
Yeah, goes great with waffles.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. All right, we're going to open this up, and we're going to give it a try. Again, this is Leffe. Leffe. Belgian ale.
Tony's doing a beer review.
Yeah, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and...
Tony's breaking the beer.
The beer rule.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this the first pour.
Beer cherry.
Tony drinks beer, just not usually on Fridays.
Oh man, that's light.
All right. It's a very light, crisp ale.
That's almost like an apple cider color. It looks like ginger ale in a bottle.
It is. Well,
kinda, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it looks like ginger ale.
Well, I'm going to give it a first.
Yeah, you put a shit ton of...
It's very light. I mean, it has like a very light smell to it.
Oh yeah, that almost smells like a Miller High Life.
It's not good.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, is that what that smell is?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Yeah. Hold on. We got the callers back on the line, but anyway, the beer review. Hold on a second. The beer review
stick
score.
To your waffles. Stick to your waffles, Belgium.
Debbie's request waffles and syrup.
Ugh. Anyway, let me finish my beer review real quick, and we'll talk to you guys.
It's Debbie's request, waffles and syrup. I love you.
Good Lord. I don't know. The aftertaste is what got me, Tony.
The before and aftertaste is what got me.
Tastes like penis. Penis.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good. I'll give it a 3.2.
A 3. Oh, gee.
3.2 on the penis. 3.2 on a fucking penis.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello?
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, I'm Ellie. How are you? I'm Ellie. I'm Ellen.
He's got Tourette's.
Yeah.
Hey, north of the border, what the hell is your problem tonight?
Fuck! I love you. Fuck! Son of a bitch.
He's got issues.
Fuck.
What the hell?
He's got Tourette's.
Yeah, something. Anyway, Tony, what's your score on this beer, real quick? I gave it a 3.2.
I wouldn't even go that high.
Yeah.
I might go like a 2.1.
2.1. Okay. So
I love you, fucking protein.
Leffe is horrible. Tastes like shit.
All right. Well,
all right, we move
north
on.
of the butter needs some. Hey now.
Okay, dude. Are you okay? Angry Gary, are you?
I think he's trying to overpower Sean.
No, it's not Angry Gary. It's Sean.
Oh my.
Sean, I think you're being overtaken by Angry Gary.
Do we need to call help?
No, it's Sean.
Okay.
It's Sean.
Do we need to call for
It
help?
better.
Went and slept with his boyfriend.
I'll tell you what. This blonde ale. Now I see why I always preferred redheads.
Yeah, because they give you heartburn.
Redheads give me heartburn.
It's from
redheads give you heartburn because they sniff too much comic. Oh my God.
No, it's not that.
We're like cocaine.
We're fiery.
No. Okay.
So hi Ellie.
Hi Ellie.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, we're doing okay. How are you doing?
These guys need to stick to
I'm okay.
waffles.
I just don't get why Ben's sleeping the whole show.
Ben, what are you doing?
Ben's a lazy bum.
I'm awake, and I'm a lazy bum, and I'm tired, and Fridays are my worst
Hey,
day.
hey, I didn't call you a lazy
Debbie,
bum.
you want
I
some
said
chocolate
lazy
eggs?
bones in
Debbie,
the comment.
you want some chocolate eggs? I got some chocolate eggs for you, Debbie.
My head hurts.
you.
Fucking jackass.
Hey, Ellie, be nice to him, please.
No. She doesn't have to be nice. This is great radio.
Yeah.
Ellie.
You can't talk.
I have chocolate eggs, and I have.
That is the Canadian guy named Sean Douche.
Do you like peach rings, sour peach rings? I can send them to you.
Oh.
No problem at all.
But I can't.
I can send you peach rings, sour peach rings. They're beautiful. They're good. They're delicious.
I know it's a New England thing. I know, but I can't have them.
No, how come, Debbie?
Someone's trying to get to your heart right now, Deb.
I can't have them because...
I have a Swiffer. No, listen, Debbie. I have a Swiffer. I can mop your floors with Lysol wipes. I get down on my hands and knees, and I Lysol the floors. It takes me a long time, but I do it well. And when it's done, it's really nice.
And Earl can be behind kicking you in the
Now I'm
ass.
hearing why we need to build a wall.
No. Earl needs to be the water boy.
And you
deliver
see why
water
I'm
to
on the
boy
low
that's
end of the family,
that's
because
putting
I'm
the Lysol wipes on the floor to make it clean for Debbie.
And
Someone's been sniffing too much Swiffer.
I think you've been. Yeah.
No, don't get that wrong. It's glue.
He's the jackass that invented sniffing the condoms.
Yeah.
I can guarantee
No,
it.
he started the Tide Pod challenge.
You mean not sniffing, sucking in the...
No, you know what I'm listening to right now is a reason why not only do we have to build a wall along the Mexican border, why we should build one along the Canadian border.
Absolutely.
Hey, if they put a wall up
It's
against
bad enough your money looks like Monopoly money.
Hey, if they build a wall,
It's
you
a
realize
long
then you're
wall.
trying to say you want me to go back because that's where my family's from.
You're from New Hampshire.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
No, my family's from Canada.
But you were born in New Hampshire, so
Yes.
you don't get deported. Luckily, you.
Well, I know that, but then you're trying to tell me you don't want me here.
Okay, we'll see
I'm
you.
Canadian
Bye.
descent.
No, Earl loves Debbie with honey and protein powder, and that's how it is.
Oh my God.
Ellie, help me.
Honey,
You know what's funny, actually?
No. Everybody has to go to church and love honey.
Oh my
Debbie
freaking
needs to be
God.
loved by Earl.
Please, church is a
With a
racket.
pickle. With
It
the
is.
pickle, guys. With the pickle.
What the fuck, Sean?
Whatever you're smoking, you better send some down, or send some to Troy.
Or send some this way.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it got quiet.
No.
Chronic. If it was chronic, he wouldn't
It's
be moving.
fine. Chronic. Combat crunch.
Now he's got cranial rectitis.
Yes, I think he does have cranial rectitis. Advanced
It's
stages.
all about the crayons. No, listen. You guys gotta listen. It's all about the crayons. If you sniff your crate, you have to sniff the crayons.
What does sniffing crayons do?
Please don't laugh because the crayons are blue.
Okay.
Don't hang up on him.
No.
Okay, bye, Sean.
Bye.
Oh, I hung up on everybody.
Oh,
Shit.
no. Everyone that's listening except for Sean Colbeck.
Yep.
Whoops.
Sean, you're being outvoted.
No, he's calling back.
Oh, well. Let it ring.
We actually got to do a program here because he's taking it over right now. We actually have a program to do.
We kind of do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sean, we love you, man.
Ellie goes, you hung up on me. No.
Ellie, call back.
Ellie,
sweetheart.
call back.
Ellie, you can
Victoria,
call
call
back.
back.
Ellie can call back.
We actually have a program we got to do. We
Yeah, we
can't. We
gotta
can't can't listen to him going crazy for 20 minutes.
I mean,
That's bad.
Hey, why? We have other people that call and take a whole half hour.
Yeah,
no
well,
one says anything.
That was 40 minutes.
Oh, and my last comment on this thing.
Yeah.
If this was the last thing on earth to drink, or
I
I
still
died,
wouldn't drink it.
I wouldn't drink it.
I wouldn't drink it.
It's the worst beer I've ever had on this show.
She said it's busy.
Busy?
He shouldn't be busy.
Because he's probably...
He's trying to dial in. There's Ellie. All right.
Was he really on the phone for 40 minutes?
Yeah.
So I fell asleep for 40 minutes.
happened? I didn't do anything.
No, I hit.
Earl accidentally hit all except for
I hit all.
his.
I hit all instead of his. Yeah.
What, the beer getting to you?
No, I can't listen anymore screaming under the phone. As much as I love talking to Sean, I think we need to actually. That's enough.
Plus, you could just mute his phone on Skype instead of on the board too.
Yeah, I could, but that's all right.
We'll leave it.
We'll leave it as is. John, where are you at? We need you to call back.
Yeah. Sinsel, anyone.
I thought Victoria was on the line somewhere, too.
She hung up.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it got...
God, I got on the phone and all I'm hearing is penis. And I'm like, what the fuck?
He's got Tourette's or something.
Yeah.
Now, if you want something hilarious, Ellie, go on YouTube and type in Tourette's guy.
Hey.
No.
It's funny, though.
It's a little... Because the guy pokes fun at himself. It's kind of like all the jokes Michael J. Fox makes about him having Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Now, Ellie, have you ever heard of a hamburger place called the Shake Shack?
No.
It's probably not around your area, but if you get more like southeastern and southern, they got a big hamburger place called Shake Shack. And, like Michael J. Fox was all... I saw him making... saying something. He's just like, I'm great at making martinis, but I'm terrible at stealing tambourines.
Okay.
Because he's got the shakes from Parkinson's real bad. And then he's just like, I think I'm going to get out of acting and go open up a hamburger joint. I was considering In-N-Out or Whataburger, but I figure I'm more fit to open up a Shake Shack.
Jesus.
Somebody can poke fun at themselves a little bit.
That's him.
The last funny guy I saw was Michael Franchese. Shit an Italian mom says.
Ellie!
That's what it was! And it's everything my mother says, and she's not Italian. My aunt, they married Italians. It's what was on the video was all true.
It's probably shit my mom said. My mom was Sicilian.
I think that stuff belongs back in that bottle.
Yeah.
Stuff belongs in the toilet.
It's like the thing you grew up with. I see that thing on Facebook. Name something that your mom hit you with when you were younger. My list is shorter of name.
Soup spoon.
No, my list was shorter of name something she didn't hit me with when I was younger.
Yeah.
Because
my mother got to a point. She's like, I ain't hurting my hand.
Nope. Well,
we have the Chinese whooping paddle.
Well, growing up, my dad used to have this board. It was about 2 foot long by about 2 inches wide, about a ½ inch thick. We used to call it the stick. And then, of course, when we got out of line, we got whipped in the butt a couple of times. And me, my 2 brothers, and my sister all had our names on it. And he would put a little hash mark with a pen every time he used it on one of us. And, of course, naturally, I had the most on there. I was a little troublemaker when I was a kid.
No. Either was John. John, I'm sure you weren't a troublemaker as a kid, were you?
No, not really, actually.
Yeah, I figured you were a good boy.
I was a
troublemaker.
troublemaker.
I had to be. Remember to kick my ass if I wasn't.
All right, but you got naughty later on when you started chasing all them college girls.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I'm still doing it.
There you go, but I said you got a little bit more naughty with age,
Well, yeah, I'm now an OTP officially, so.
Right. That's all good. All good. You have to do that,
Let's explode up the phone lines tonight.
Good Lord, they did explode tonight. I'll tell you. Whew.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, one.
Well, we did have an explosion.
It's like.
What are you doing there, Deb?
Well, you got to put him on there. He's not deserving.
We only put those in the United States. Yeah, we recognize the good old U.S. of A.
Hey, be nice.
Ellie, have you ever watched South Park?
Once in a blue moon when Richie was watching it, it really wasn't my cup of tea.
And it was like, I see the little kids, the little they look like eggs, and they're
right, Cartman.
Well, no, not.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Where the fuck did they keep getting a new Kenny from?
It was the same one, but that was their running gag. But then they always had the two Canadian kids, and you could always tell that they were a little different because instead of their mouths moving, it was like this egg like split, and it went like up and down type of thing. And I've been to Canada a few times. They're definitely a different crowd up there, eh?
Hey.
Oh, I hear that all the time.
Hey.
You went to Donut?
Hey.
Get your coffee.
How would Ben fit in Canada?
Coffee is
There's a lot of Asians in Niagara Falls and Toronto. So.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, see, Ben, you'd fit right in.
Earl said coffee. I said, that's Ellie's talk.
I've been to Niagara Falls once.
Ben's been to Niagara Falls.
When I was like 5, 7.
Yeah, you see, you couldn't do anything fun. You should get your passport and go up there and drink.
Well,
Seriously.
I was gonna get my passport because we were gonna go into Mexico, but that takes up to like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And wouldn't have worked out too well.
You can't drink the water in Mexico.
Yeah, don't drink the water. Just drink the beer.
Yeah.
You mean one of these? To where you could.
Please, he doesn't need beer.
What?
Yeah.
This is a land pass, so you could drive into Canada, drive into Mexico, or excuse me, or I can take a cruise. So if I want to go to a cruise in the Mediterranean, as long as I leave off the eastern seaboard, like New York through, like most cruises depart from Florida or Miami anyway,
right.
I can take a cruise. I could go to Europe on a boat. I just can't fly there.
Interesting.
And a lot of times, if you want to take a cruise and go see some of the sites, or if you want to go to Europe, say you want to go to Italy or the Mediterranean or Greece or something, a cruise is almost the least expensive way to get there because you got a few days at your port of call, and then you got 2 days there, 2 days back, and.
Well, because I'm going to be a half hour from Mexico.
Yeah.
At the end of the month.
Maybe, I hope they don't think you're Mexican down there and you get deported. I'd be a little worried
I'm
about
going to
that.
get a haircut before I leave. So
Yeah, maybe shave.
And it could be like. It could be like one of them things, where Ben's gone, and it's like that movie Born in East L.A. that Cheech Marin
was in,
and then he got deported. He really wasn't even Mexican.
Yeah.
Well, he was.
Hey man, I was born in East L.A.
Try again.
Olé!
So we'll find out if I come back or not.
Yeah, if you get deported because you're Asian going to
Mexico.
Yeah. You're gonna help. You're
You're going to say you're going the wrong way, buddy.
Then you know why I'm not back.
Yeah.
It's like today's Mexican.
So you can probably listen to us in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll call in for sure.
Today's Mexican word of the day is I smoke. You know what that is? I'm so high because I smoke a lot of weed.
Jeez.
Oh God.
Yep.
I'll be enjoying the sunshine and nice.
See, I've been to Mexico twice, Ben. When we were in high school, we used to sell candy bars for Spanish club. For Spanish class, to where, if you sold enough of them, all your sales counted towards your trip.
Right.
So one year we went to Cancun and Mexico City, and we stayed 5 days in each. And then the following year we went to Ixtapa and Acapulco.
Right.
And, Ixtapa was nice.
Yeah.
Mexico City was actually fairly nice for as dirty of it.
Fairly nice, yeah.
Yeah, fairly nice. And then, for youngsters that are 15, 16, Cancun and Acapulco suck.
Yeah.
The only upside, though, is because it was only kind of a school-related trip. If your parents would sign off a release form, you could drink down there.
Ah.
Guess whose parents signed off a release form?
Yours did.
Guess who was drunk for 10 days?
You were. And on that note, let's go to break. All right, we're going to take our final break of the night, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about next week's movie and our guest next week. So, all right, we'll be right back. This is Some Kind of Radio Show on the SKO Radio Network. Stay tuned. Half hour to go.
Holy shnikes. Is that for me? No, son, that's for me.
Yeah!
of people go to college for 7 years.
I know. They're called doctors.
There's always has been, always will be, a family firm. Oh, son of a... Someday my son will run it.
Luke, I am your father.
Aw, I've interrupted happy time.
That's my name. Yeah, that's your new office now. Whoa.
Do we really want to put the future of the company in Tommy's hands?
Promise me you'll look after Tommy boy here till he gets his feet wet.
Sure, and thanks for choosing me. Hey, Tommy, this is not a vacation for me. I'm out here against my will, so the least you can do is pretend to work. Ugh, I can actually hear you getting fatter. All right, it's sale time, so remember, we don't take
no for an answer.
No.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna pass.
Gotcha, thanks. Oh, son of a... That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay, let's check you out. All right.
That's a clip, huh?
Are you sure?
Can't breathe.
He's a big dumb animal, isn't he, folks?
No, son of a... What'd you do? I'm a maniac on the floor.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
Why?
You are listening to the Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now. The number's 330-871-4422. Again, that's 330-871-4422. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
Thank you, Chandler Kitchen.
Thank you, sir. And again, it's 11:38. We got about 22 minutes, and we're going to be getting out of here at that point. So,
What?
Yeah, it's 11:38.
Next week's movie will be Tommy Boy.
What do you mean already? You slept through most of the show.
Yeah, that's why you're, Yeah, what the hell, Ben?
Shit,
Ben!
Shit, Ben, I work 45 hours a week, plus I drive for another 12 to 14 hours a week.
Sounds like a personal problem.
And I'm almost twice your age.
I know.
Well, anyway.
He's next to Dylan. He's the youngest.
Anyway, next week, we are, like I said, we are saluting the movie Tommy Boy, but we're also going to have a special guest on the phone during the first hour of the show, and if you may be on longer, a gentleman by the name of Sean Mulroney. If you've never heard of him, he's been on the national news. He actually made headlines for, he was almost 700 pounds, okay, about a year ago. And he decided one day, enough's enough, I'm changing my life. And he did some workout videos, and they went viral. And after that, he's been really motivated, and he's working. He's already lost over 100 and some odd pounds. But he started a thing called it's called Sean Mulroney's Obesity Revolution, and he has a website. It's www.theobesityrevolution.com, and he's inspiring others to join him in this quest to lose weight. He's taken on a personal trainer, and the guy that took him on, they got together and they put together a plan, and they were going to take on originally 10 people.
Yeah.
And they were going to give like 6 months of free training to lose weight and all that, and exercise. Well, the guy is training him. He goes, no. He says, I got to take everybody on. We got to help people.
Yeah.
So it's a great little quest he's on. He's trying to get people. It's basically he motivates you. It's kind of a win-win. Everyone's motivating each other. And if you want to check it out, it's a great website. It's theobesityrevolution.com. I spoke with Sean on the phone a few days ago for at least a good hour. What a nice guy. And he wants to come on our program, our station, and kind of talk about what he's been doing. and about his quest here, because he's, like I said, he was one of the largest men in America at one point, almost 700 pounds. He has a wife and 3 young kids, 3 young daughters or children. I can't remember if it's daughters or sons or what. I guess I'll look it up again. But he has 3 young children, and I know his youngest. He really felt like, I got to do something. I got to turn my life around. I want to be around for my kids. So it's a great story, and he's like I said, he's already lost over 100 pounds since he started doing this, and he's got a long way to go. But he's also doing a lot of motivational speaking, because he's really inspiring, and he's the healing power, just being motivated, and helping other people, and as he helps himself. It's a great thing he's got going. So if you want to check it out, he's also on Facebook. You can look him up at I Am Sean Mulroney. That is the Facebook page, and then of course he's on. He has Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, it's.
He needs to do one of those. Have you ever watched one of those TEDx speeches?
Mm-hmm. He's told me he's going to be talking about it. He's actually got invited to go to some motivational speaking conference he was telling me about. He's going to talk about it at length next week, and he's going to be going and doing some motivational speaking. And what a nice guy. I mean, really. I mean, the guy is really, truly an inspiring guy. I mean, he basically decided, hey, I'm turning my life around, and he made a lot of wrong, and he self-admitted, made a lot of wrong choices to get to where he's at, and now it's like, hey, I gotta fix this.
Yeah.
He's doing it all for the right reasons, for his family and his kids, and most importantly, of course, himself. He's making. You can see the difference in some of his photos. This time last year, there's a picture of him I'm looking at right now. He was 687 pounds. Now he's down to 582. And so he's got a ways to go, but he's working his butt off.
Getting there, yeah.
He's working his butt off. And, what a great guy. And he's going to be on next week. And it's funny talking to Sean. He also does a podcast.
Okay.
So, I mean, we and him got talking about internet radio and podcasts. We had a good half-hour discussion about that alone. So he's got a lot in common with us. And I invited him to listen to our program and check it out. He loves our show. And I told him, I say, hey, we get a little bit crazy, we get a little bit raunchy. He goes, hey, great, have fun. That's what it's all about. And I told him, I said, if you don't mind hanging around with us for a little while. He goes, oh, no, not at all. So we'll have Sean Mulroney on next Friday night. He's going to be on the show with us, and he's going to start the show with us. We're going to do the first half hour to an hour. We're going to interview him and talk to him. And then he may stay on longer and then help us talk about just the other subjects the rest of the night and just join in the conversation. So I invited him to be on the rest of the program with us. So, and plus, anyone that wants to ask Sean questions, you can always feel free to call him next week. And, if you got a question for Sean, he'd be happy to answer it. And he's got a lot of great things going. I can't say enough things. I mean, nice things about this guy. He's got a YouTube channel. If you look him up, Sean Mulroney on YouTube, and he's always constantly posting his workouts, and that guy, he is working his butt off. And
you have to.
And he is. He's doing it. He's working out daily, and or almost daily. And what a great story. And like I said, the national news picked this up, and he's been featured on CBS. Numerous channels. I mean, they've all picked him up, and they've talked about his story. And basically, I'll just read one little excerpt on his thing here. It says basically, he posted this on January the 14th, and this is what is pinned to his Facebook page: "Fighting obesity to get my life back. No excuses. Don't judge. Fitness for everybody." And that's what he had to say. And he's got a lot of hashtags. Please share. Obesity does not define me. Fighting obesity. No excuses. Don't judge. Fitness for everybody. Fit Body Boot Camp. And he does a lot of this. It says Oakville Fit Body Boot Camp. So he's, like I said, very inspiring guy. I mean, he's always talking to everybody. He answers every message. And he's just one of those guys that people write him. He answers everybody he can. And
so did you write to him first?
I wrote to him first, and then we exchanged phone numbers, and we talked on the phone. And like I said, I mean, I told him, I said, hey, I have a radio station. I have a radio show. It's internet radio. And then, like I said, once we started getting there, then he started to tell me everything he does. We just
kind of clashed.
We clicked. You know, we clicked really quick. You know, we just had a great conversation. And like I said, can't say enough nice things about this guy. And he's going to be on the program next week. So can't wait to talk to him. It's going to be fun. And he's got a great sense of humor. And he's one of those, because I asked him, since he's our guest, to pick the movie for next week.
Okay.
He picked Tommy Boy.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because Chris Farley was a very hefty fellow.
Right, and he...
which is probably what contributed to him.
Mm-hmm.
The same way with John Belushi.
Yeah. So I asked Sean, I said, hey, would you mind... I'd be honored if you picked our movie. And I was giving me a couple choices, because we've done quite a few of them over the couple, 2 or 3 years or so we've been doing this program, here or there or wherever. But we've so he gave me a couple different choices. The first one he gave me, we've done, and I was like, well, the second one I was like, well, we haven't done Tommy Boy yet. And he goes, oh, perfect. Tommy Boy's my first pick. I said, perfect. I said, well, we'll do Tommy Boy then.
Oh yeah.
So I said, yeah, perfect. We'll salute Tommy Boy next week, and he'll talk about the movie. Then of course he's going to talk about himself first, and how he can help. He's like I say, he's motivating people, and in turn they're motivating him back. So it's a great story. I mean, and he's going to tell his story. And I can't wait to talk to him next week. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, to be able to even drop 100. Is a first huge big step. But
Yes.
I mean,
and he was, up I said, near 700 pounds. I mean, he was one of the largest guys in America, and matter of fact, if not the world. And he just said, I got to do something. And he knows it, and he's getting off his butt. He's going to the gym, and he doesn't have that, oh man, I got to work out today. And he was saying, no, he gets up and he goes, I get to work out today. And he has a different, that whole attitude, like he can't wait to go work out. And it's like, oh man, I wish I had that motivation. I mean, maybe after talking to him, I might get that motivation. Who knows? I mean, I'd love to be that motivated.
I get up at before the ass crack of dawn, an obscene hour in the morning, and I'm out hustling, and I've one day with work, I tried tracking because they say 10,000 steps a day, and with my daily routine.
Oh, I do at least 10,000 a day.
Oh, easy. Yeah. I probably do about 18,000 just because I do a lot of walking with my job.
Right.
Constantly in and out of places, kind of like I do more walking a day than my mailman does. Because our mailman will drive, he'll stop here, go down my side of the road, come back across the road, get back in his van, drive back up, and he's just constantly boom, 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 and running his route, and that's and I run a route, but it's just constantly in and out of places, and I get a good stretch. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to him, and it's kind of cool that we're saluting Tommy Boy next week, because when I was in the mortgage business, they sent us out to this resort out in Scottsdale, and one of the years that I was out there, I ran into David Spade, and if you remember Patrick, the guy that does the National Car Rental commercials. Big tall guy with the husky voice.
Right.
He was on Rules of Engagement with them, the TV show that David Spade just did, and I got to meet David Spade.
Right. I was correct. He does have 3 young daughters.
3 young daughters.
Yes, 3 young daughters. Yeah, I was correct about that. So yeah, I mean he. I just Googled him, and there's story after story after story on him right now, and I was just looking at this one from the Daily Mail. Basically, just a headline real quick. I ate fast food every day, says obese 700-pound man who turned to food while battling drug addiction. He overhauls his lifestyle to lose 100 pounds as he strives to be an active father for his 3 daughters. So, I mean, that's that's great motivation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be fun talking to him next week, too. Like I said, I talked to him on the phone, like I said, the other day, and, I mean, what a nice guy.
Oh.
And, I told him what we were doing, and like I said, and he goes, man, I love it. And like I said, he does a podcast, and he does all sorts of different stuff. I was who knows, maybe we can figure out something out for the future here, too. I mean, I'd love to. He's giving me some great ideas for stuff we can check out, too, to help us out, too. So, I mean, he said, yeah, as I told him, I said, I'd love to pick your brain a little bit, because he's big into the podcasting, and internet radio. He loves this type of stuff that we're doing. So I mean, he's big on this stuff. So
even down the road, even if he'd want to see about him running his podcast here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd love to see about doing that. You never know. Maybe. Anyway,
and I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
I was going to tell you guys. I tell you what. You know how big I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. That battle is real, man.
Oh, it is, and
real.
It's real. And I'll tell you what. Like I said, it's very motivating. It's very inspiring to see somebody who's got himself to, in his eyes, and matter of fact, you get to that low point, and he's just said, "That's it." Made up his mind, and mind over matter, and he's just going for it, and he's succeeding. He's got a long way to go. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got a long way to go, but he is working his butt off daily, and you know what? That's a testament that just to make up your mind to change your life like that. I mean, without question. And Victoria's calling in. Let's add Victoria in the call. Hey, Victoria.
It smells like vape.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. I smelled... Victoria, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What about your guest next week?
Yes.
And I think it's awesome that you guys are having him come.
You cut out again.
Lift it up. Oh, sorry. I said your guest that you're having next week. It's
Yes. She cut out again.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's cutting out about every 3 or 4 seconds.
Okay, let me try one more time.
All right.
Your guest next week, it's perfect timing that you're having him come next week because this month is actually Food Health Awareness Month.
I didn't know that.
I'm sorry?
I didn't know that.
Hey, let me call you back on the other line.
Okay. All right, call me back. All right. Yeah, her phone is really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it kind of smells in here after walking out and coming back in.
Yeah, Deb's feet smell like corn chips.
Yeah.
It smells like corn chips.
Or potato chips, sour cream, and bunion.
Yeah. Deb! She bitched at you for sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
Ice cream, yeah.
Yeah, at least you did.
Anyone got a marker? I can draw a nice beard on her right now.
I do have
Okay, she hears me. Hey, your feet stink, by the way.
Just saying.
Thank you for flipping me the bird. Appreciate it. Anyway, 11:54 here, and we got about 6 minutes to go on the show. Then, of course, will be tomorrow's programs. We have 2 programs on Saturdays, of course. Ham Radio Heaven from noon to 1, and Game Jam with Casey from 3 to 7. And then after that, we have nothing. Actually, we do have a show this Sunday. Their newest show is going to be on Sunday, our monthly program, which will be called Let's Talk. That'll be with myself and Ben, and of course Pat Morrow from Ham Radio Heaven, and Sugar Shane will be here to fill the panel, and we'll be here from 6 to 8 on Sunday evening for our monthly program called Let's Talk. Let's Talk's a different program because it doesn't have a set host every month. I mean, it could be me, it could be Ben, it could be anybody from the staff could be hosting this show at any given time. Of course, we'll announce who the hosts are every month. I mean, but like I said,
we'll give a heads up.
We'll give a heads up who's going to be hosting, but it's going to have a different panel every single show. So it won't be the same people every show. You'll never hear the same people twice. You could.
Yeah,
but not back to back. Not like, but like.
Well, we only got so much staff.
All right, but then again, you could always bring in guest panelists too, Deb. I mean, that is one thing we are allowed. It's a whoever's hosting. If you want to bring in guest panelists,
We're gonna bring in LeBron James.
Yeah, I could see you doing that.
Right before he moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he gonna guest panelist with us?
Yeah, we'll get him.
All right, let's be nice and talk to Sean one more time. Oh, I hung up John. Jeez.
Jeez.
Sorry, John.
You're sucking on me.
John?
You're not John.
John?
Hi, Sean.
No. Hi.
You got 2 minutes.
How are you?
And go.
I know. It sucks. But it's life, right? I love you guys. I ran a marathon.
You ran a marathon.
That's great.
Yeah. It is great.
And I can't add anybody to the group. The phone system went.
You need to eat some chocolate chip cookies tomorrow. You please do it for me.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Say good night, Sean.
Say good night, Sean.
You too, Earl.
All right. Bye, buddy.
Love you.
Yeah.
And Ellie's still there, fortunately. Thank God. Hi, Ellie.
Yeah.
I think I hung up on John.
They yelled at me for going and laying on the couch.
Oh, okay. I thought I hung up on you guys. I'm sorry.
And
What did they yell at you for? All I heard them saying was that your feet stunk.
Well, because
My feet don't
bowl
Well, I didn't
baloney.
think they did, but, they pick on you.
Your feet smell like corn chips,
But
Deb.
hey, you can't yell at me for falling asleep when you fell asleep.
Yeah, don't pull that I'm the general manager horse shit either, Deb.
Yes.
She doesn't feel very well.
Maybe I don't feel well either.
So then why are you there?
I'm kidding.
Go home, get under the covers,
I'm
please.
kidding.
Go
I'm
home,
just
get under the covers, and jerk one off for yourself. And
Dude, how'd you guess what
No,
I was
I
going
would
to do,
never
damn
say
it?
that to him.
I would, because
Yeah.
that's exactly probably what he's got in mind doing.
I mean,
I gotta go home and beat it.
Just beat it.
I gotta beat it. Yeah.
You guys are bad.
We're awful.
Very bad.
Yeah, something.
Oh.
Not as bad as corn chips.
Yeah. That's...
No, I said potato chips, sour cream, and bunion.
No, I walked out to do something, and I walked
jam included.
back in, and it
Smells like funky butt loving in here.
And your ass and her feet doesn't mix.
Trying to
too
say
well.
my ass stinks. My ass smells. You kidding me? When I fart, it smells like rose blossoms, man.
Or rotten
Dead
Chinese.
rose blossoms.
Or rotten Chinese.
See what you put in your gut, Earl. Don't lie.
Again, I make everything beautiful.
Earl's dinner still meowing.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, it's like I heard a story,
Victoria said she tried to call back, but
the phone.
She's having a bit of issues.
She's
with her
having some phone issues or something. Victoria, we got like 2 minutes if you want to try calling back in real quick.
I think she gave up. Maybe. But you never know.
Yeah, never know.
You never know.
Never know.
It's like a buddy of mine, his cat got up in his attic and it fell down his hole, so now it's stuck in his wall. And he doesn't know if his walls got regular like drywall or if it's plaster. If it's drywall, he could easily find out which, in between which studs the cat's stuck in, cut a hole out, and then the cat obviously and make its way out. And the only other thing he can think is if it's plaster,
That smell is his ass.
the meowing will stop soon.
My ass don't stink.
Oh,
So Ben just rips ass himself.
Yeah.
Really, Ben?
That's why it's funky butt.
Jesus Christ. Ben just decided to destroy his. Sorry. Well, thank God we only have a minute left, and then we can go.
Yeah,
and,
colon clearing.
Yeah, good Lord. A minute, we can get out of here. Because I got to hold my nose. I got to hold my breath for a minute. Jesus.
Good thing I'm congested.
Yeah, no kidding. You're lucky. You're lucky. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight to the show, and I want to thank everyone who called in tonight. And I do want to thank our crazy crew, as always, for being here like we are every
See,
Friday.
I was here just late like usual.
Oh, Victoria tried calling back in for a second, and she hung up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but it is midnight. Sorry, Victoria. We'll talk to you later on. Let's take her call. Let's try it real quick here. All right, Victoria, you there?
Hello.
Wow. We hear you.
Wow. All right.
Hey, we're going to give you like a minute, then we got to go.
I'm saying that this month is Food Health Awareness Month, along with a few other important months of distinction.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know if it was kosher or not to bring it up on the.
Oh no, it's fine. Absolutely, it's perfect. It's consider we got
National Child Abuse Prevention Month. It is Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see what other ones that are relevant.
Pick on Asians named Ben month.
Yeah.
Oh, that's every month.
Yeah, they don't deserve a month.
Yeah. But all right. Anyway, we've got to get out of here. So
time to go.
It's time to go. I got to work in the morning, and I want to thank everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody, and bye, Ellie.
Have a good weekend.
All right, everyone have a good weekend, and we will see everybody. We'll be back on the air here. Me and Ben will be back on Sunday night from 6 to 8, so make sure you guys, if you are wanting to listen, we encourage you to, because it's going to be a good show. So we'll be back for some kind of radio show next Friday, as always, and we'll see everybody next week.
See you.
Later.
Good night.
Sweet dreams.
Bye.